And we are live. Welcome to Chill Street with Jacobus. I have Mr. Gate Comics. I want to say his name is Michael.
Correct.
Okay, yes. We have Genuine Comics here as well. How's it going?
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I should. I'm gonna drop a link. If anyone wants to come on, feel free to come on because we have nothing planned. We're just chilling and seeing how it goes. So go back to England. We are in England, really yet. No, okay, where else would we be? The greatest nation going.
Yay. Amen. God is an Englishman.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Nice.
Oh, I've got an echo. Are you echoing?
I can't hear one, sorry.
Why can I hear one?
I can hear your TV, but that's about it.
Yeah, the Bitlands watching a Lego thing. Oh, I think it's sorted. I think I had something else open.
All right, cool. I'm glad we're so prepared.
Mate, massively prepared. Everyone should know me by now. The most prepared guy going.
Greetings.
Oh, I can't. It was in my head. I had another tab open and it was playing.
Oh, that's it then.
Yeah. So, Mr. K Comics. What brings you over today? I heard you've got a book.
Well, yes, I have. Thank you for asking. I have Creaker and Chris Taking the Piss, the sequel to the original. Creaker and Chris Must Be Destroyed. This time we've introduced like a nemesis to constantly hunt them down.
Like a ongoing nemesis.
Yeah, he will pop up again.
If it's going to be spoilers, but yeah.
Well, yeah, he does pop up a few more times. It's very loose continuity at the moment for the first few. You'd only really need to read the others if you read the very last one. They're all written in advance. But yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do you have your page handy to share, or do you want me to grab it?
Let me see. I can get my page. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just close all the porn.
Keep it open.
I think we'd get murdered by YouTube.
I don't show it. I just mean.
No.
Jesus.
No one wants to see that shit.
You're out there, Dave. I didn't see you. Come on in if you want. So there's a link in everywhere.
Enter Dave. I might rephrase that.
If you want to enter Dave, that's your business.
Yes.
No judgment from this side.
Mercy. Yes. Right. What was I doing?
I believe you was getting your campaign.
Oh yes. Am I sharing screen at the moment?
Not at the moment.
Right. Okay. So how do we do this?
You know the toolbar on StreamYards?
Oh yeah.
At the bottom where it says share.
Press that.
Yeah. And then it should say share screen.
Oh cool. Right. Okay, share screen. What the heck? Allow. Oh. Is it here?
Hoot. Oh,
are we here?
Is
it working?
Almost.
Oh, cool. I hope my shit computer can do this.
Oh, what's going on?
Shall I stop sharing?
It's just taking a while to load, that's all.
There we go.
Frozen on the weirdest face I've ever pulled.
Always the way. Always look like you're about to have a stroke.
Yeah.
Freezes frame. All right, let me know if this is messing anything up and I can press the stop.
No, it's working now. We can see Quico and Chris taking in the
cool.
piss.
Excellent. Yay. Right, so here we go. Like I said, part 2 to the original action adventure.
Welcome,
started off
Dave.
strong.
Join the stream, sorry.
Is Dave here?
Or on me, Babber. How's it going?
Hello,
How's it
Dave.
going?
Oh, I know this project.
Hello, Dave.
How's no one done that yet?
Dave, there it is. And it's like a 12-year-old show, so. Yeah, no, isn't it? When was that? That was like 2000. Oh, fuck, that's a 20-year-old show now. Balls. Makes me feel old.
Yeah, it makes me feel old as well, even that.
Yeah, so let me see. Let me just scroll through all this. This is some fabulous art.
It is amazing art. Look, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Rodrigo's colours really bring it out as well, because every time he does fire, it looks fucking awesome. He just seems to love fire, and God love him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
really
managed to
struggle
make the
with
campaign.
doing fire. I do.
I struggle staying.
Yeah, I don't think he uses.
Thank you,
I
Goose.
struggle staying there. Yay. But yeah. Last time I kept all the words in and kind of spoiled a few pages, so this time we're not having any of the words on any of the preview pages. So that's better. Let's see.
Yeah, that makes
We
sense.
originally were going to make this. We originally made this asteroid a vagina shape at one point, but we decided that was a bit too on the nose. Yeah. At one point, it was like Discworld with a dome over it and like a little turtle underneath, and it's like, yeah. Yeah, the heart shape's more cute. It's cool. But yes.
Yeah, it's definitely more friendly.
Yes,
looking.
yes.
More
Yeah, my
friendly than the
nephews want to see
vagina.
this comic.
Well,
Vaginas are pretty friendly most of the time, except if you watch Teeth, that film.
I was just about to say that. Isn't there a film called Teeth or something? Where...
Yeah, that. Oof. Not good.
Yeah. Wait, is that the one where she's got teeth in the?
Yes.
Oh fuck
That one.
me!
And some dude tries to rape her and it bites off his cock. It's there. It's
Does
Did
Does
she
he get it
digest
back?
it afterwards?
no, it's just flopping about on the floor. It's just there on
Oh, it's just
the floor.
that's
Yeah,
fucked.
it spits it out. I don't even want
You
to
have-
keep it.
Oh,
That's just.
did you have
not
jaw
nice.
muscles? Work this out properly.
I don't know.
What would happen if she was to give birth?
The baby.
The baby would get decapitated.
Yeah. I don't.
How
Would it
easy
stretch
is it
enough
to chew a baby?
I don't know the answer to that question, mate.
This is gone a bit weird.
I know, yeah. You should have been in the green room. That got really weird.
Wow.
Yeah, that got a bit dark.
What goes on in the green room stays in the green room.
Yeah, that it does.
Okay.
Who's giving birth? That lady with the teeth in her vag.
Yeah. She wouldn't get pregnant in the first place if she bites off all the men's cocks.
Oof.
I suppose you'd have to put like a steel baster up there or something first. So she couldn't bite through it.
Like a safety tube.
Yeah. So you would actually put your penis in that.
Piece of scaffolding. Just like wedge it in there. For
Yeah.
So...
Maybe get a good dentist or a gynecologist. That's not right, love.
Yeah, I don't think that's a very popular combo, that.
Two specialisations in opposite ends. Ah, dear. Right. Dear. Right, shall I show this book more?
Yeah, man. We've spoke more about
Cool.
teethy badges than Creeper and Chris at the minute.
Yeah, I think that's my
Veg.
fault.
Yeah. I think Hoover jammed in there. That could work.
Yeah, well, Hoover, yeah. That could work. Maybe a super soaker No. How would you feel? How would you feel that?
So Creekle and Chris.
Yes, yes. It's action adventure and tits. But yes, it's a space alien squid cowboy man and a fat little human child who doesn't speak, and they have adventures across the galaxy, and they like to shoot a lot of people. So it's aliens, monsters, gods, and prostitutes.
What more could you ask for?
Exactly. It's. Hang on, I'm trying to think. Do I have any? Oh, no, I don't actually have any pornographic pictures yet. But yeah, once they get inside the heart shape station that is no longer a vagina shaped, then yes, then there will be some pornographic stuff. But yeah, I like I said, I love science fiction and stuff like the R and Quitch, Jay and Silent Bob, things like that. So I decided to rip them off shamelessly.
That's how stories
maybe
work nowadays, isn't it?
Oh well, yeah, inspiration, should we say?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Kevin Smith's gone a bit strange lately, but yeah, I still like Jay and Silent Bob.
I don't even pay attention to Kevin Smith anymore.
Yeah, is it the crying thing or the shit films?
All of it. Michael McCartney says the first book was all action, lots of explosions and nudity.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's it. Sounds awesome. I'm happy
and
with
this
that.
one is going to be more of the same. Yeah, there's a lot of cop killing as well, but I tend to soft pedal that because some people didn't like it. They have a prison break, then they have to have a flying car shootout, big explosions, and yeah, lots of cop killing. But the cops are the bad guys in this version,
right.
so yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, cop lives matter. But yes, so yeah, in the second one, they're on, and like I said, I get instantly drawn into another crazy adventure involving a power struggle. They go to this asteroid. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, the Pink Pussycat. And yeah, there's a power struggle inside. Somebody's running for mayor of the asteroid, and there's another person who wants them to assassinate the first person. And then there's a big double cross in a restaurant, and big massive shootout like Godfathers, and then lots of explosions and death. Not to spoil anything.
Does sound very
spoiler, okay.
How do you find walking the line between, like, if you have too much action, the story doesn't feel like a full story? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's very fast paced. If there's not like dialogue,
yeah,
that is a good thing. Yeah,
I've got a book in the works at the moment. There is a lot of action, and hold on, Jacobus's beard is looking particularly powerful. It is a mighty beard.
Okay, let me see.
But yeah, I struggle with thinking, is this book going too fast and there's not enough story to it, or if I don't want to add too much story and then take, because the book I'm doing needs to be fast paced for it to work. And I found it was a really tight line to try and walk. Like, how did you find that?
Yeah, I think I just went for it to make it as frenetic as possible.
Just all gung ho, like bagging.
Yeah, just things happen and then they react in the most violent manner possible. So yeah, I just went for it totally. What was I going to say? If you ever read the old Batman the Animated Series comic book spin-offs, they tried to copy the cartoon, obviously, but there was almost no dialogue in some of them, and they could read them in like 2 minutes. They were popular, but you know there wasn't a lot of talking in the original one. It was a lot of brooding and stunts and fighting. And they tried to copy it in the comic, but it was very, very, very fast read. Some people did like it because it was, I don't know, people who wanted a deeper story found it, what's the word? A little shallow and unsatisfying, but you know, it was exactly like the cartoon. Because the cartoon's got like 25 minutes to throw in other stuff.
Yeah, and the cartoon's more visual.
Yeah.
Like, you can just chuck the dialogue in on top whereas with
Yeah,
comics
it's
you
dramatic.
need panels and all that shit. I have dropped the link into the chat because I think it didn't show up when I dropped it in there the first time. So if anyone wants to come on and chat some shit or show your book or compliment me on my mighty beard, feel free. So as you're a writer, what are you doing at the minute? Like if you've got all of your books written, what's your plan?
After I do 3 or 4 more Creeker on Chris's, I'm going to be doing my 70s blaxploitation parody about a mystery-solving prostitute in Harlem. She's
So
kind of
it's
like
a
mystery.
So basically, Daphne before she met up with Scooby-Doo and the gang.
Yeah. Nice. But yeah. No,
No,
she's kind of like Misty Knight from Luke Cage, but she sucks dick. Like Angela Lansbury, she was like 50 years younger and a bit of a whore.
Sounds like my kind of girl.
Murder She Fucked. That could be the name. Murder She Fucked. No. No. I do actually have a proper name for it. It's based on the what was it? I called it Fellatio Jones.
Fellatio Jones.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one after the Creek finishes. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. The first issue story is going to be called "Daddy, Where Art Thou?" because she's investigating the murder of her own pimp, and you know
that is amazing.
I probably should have kept a few details to myself in case I get some copycats. That'll be fine.
That's right. I'm not writing this down.
It's shite. But yeah, what else have I been doing? Oh, a 50s film noir thing written in the style of like Tracy comic called Nathan Blaze versus the Lavender Menace. He investigates the homosexual crowd in the 1950s LA, and he uncovers a vast conspiracy of homos.
Nice.
There's lots of violence. Yeah, he keeps punching them in the face and calling them Marys. Have you ever heard the artist Dan Cook? It's going to be drawn like as if he did it. That sort of line style, very simplistic. But yeah, I've got about the next 6 years planned of books. But yeah, good times. After that, I might do something serious. Who knows?
Nah, fuck that.
I have a serious First Contact story written, and everyone dies at the end. It's just bleak. But no, that's further down the line. Yeah, once I can write a comic properly, then I'll write the serious stuff. Who are you scratching?
Mate, I'm doing work on an image. So
that's his scroll on his mouse because he bought his mouse for like £2.50 or something. So you can hear every single scroll on it.
Listen, yeah, my mouse was fucking free with my PC.
Oh yeah.
I'm paying for a mouse.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I've got mine reconditioned for charity. Oh, right then. Shall I? Let me just click this button and go back to normal screen. 1 moment.
Dave.
Yeah.
How's your book coming along?
It's not too bad. The script's
I thought you was going to say it's not. Just then that was that.
No. Script's getting there. Unfortunately, real life has definitely weighed me down a lot, more than usual. So it's just trying to find time to get everything done. But it's fast pimping. No. Yeah, no, it's coming along all right. It's all right. I'm still trying to figure out the artist situation that's going on at the moment, you know. You know about that, Jack. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's the script's coming along and it's developing, and obviously being an aspiring writer means you get lots of new ideas pop into your head all the time, and you start getting sidetracked and working on other stuff when you should be working on your original thing that you were doing. And yeah, that's kind of how it's going at the moment.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello.
All right, mate.
Howdy.
I was doing a bit of nighttime comic making, so I thought I'd pop in soon as I'm a chilled one.
Sweet.
What are you working on? Is it
Rokan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always Rokan, mate. I'm just
Oh,
devoting my
always
entire
that.
fucking life to Rokan lately. Doing a bit of painting. You see that?
Hold on, let me give you a big screen.
I love that thing,
That's
man.
quality, that is.
Cheers, dude. The Path of the Turtle. It'll make sense when you read the book.
Yeah.
Nothing upsets me more when I'm on a show with Dave. Now, anyone that's in the bargain bin knows me and Dave cannot draw for shit.
No.
You can't draw.
And, no,
Well,
and then
you
you get people.
you can kind of like pass yourself off, whereas me, I'm kind of like, I can't even fucking like draw. I can't draw shit, man.
But then-
I used to be alright when I was like 16, but
It's just practice. It's just consistency.
but then you got to put
practice.
time into
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
innit?
fair
Like,
dues.
time
You've
and
got
effort.
to have the time. You got to have the will to do it as well. You got to proper love it, and then you don't notice. that
Yeah,
you practice,
I
you know
get
what mean?
pissed off when I go wrong, and then
I'm like that a
rage
bit.
quitting.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I fucking drew his arm like a penis. It didn't work. So
I think there might be something subconscious going in on there. Just happy when you draw
drawing
everything
penis.
else as well.
yeah, it's like, why is his head a penis too? I don't know.
Fact. Didn't you draw a person on
Yeah.
the bargain bin that was just made of penises?
I think I did. Yeah,
Like penis legs and penis
Did you look at your
arms.
pencil and go, "Oh, it's a penis"?
yeah. It's a pointy one. It's
Yeah.
sharp.
I hope you don't chew your pencil then.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep a rubber on the end. How we
Listen,
doing, lads? What's new? What do you know?
What do we know?
I don't know.
Absolutely
Jack just said
nothing.
jump on, so I jumped on, and I was like,
jump on, man. Just
"Oh, Dave's just
chilling.
Finger paint.
that's that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen."
Yeah,
Oh,
my
thanks,
partner as well.
Yeah.
Go back Rokan at that link there.
How's the old Grim Fairy Tales coming on?
It's really close to finished. My missus has got, I think, 3 pages left to colour.
Fucking hell. You went through that, didn't you?
Yeah. The badges are slightly delayed because I'm an idiot and didn't confirm the artwork with the place.
Yeah.
So, but they're ordered now and
Well,
on the
you
way.
know, mistakes. It's all acceptable. Ours is going to be a bit late, I think. Partly because we had no fucking idea what we were doing when we first started the campaign.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Well, we should have done like a couple of months build up. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And that would have given us more time to get the book. I just had no idea what we were doing, and obviously, like, because I've got to paint every page, it's just taking a little longer than we thought. But I figure as long as you keep everybody that's backing up consistently updated, it's all good, right?
Yeah.
Mate, that's it, mate. Seriously, like that's what a lot of people don't understand is like if you're gonna be late, just tell people you're gonna be late. Why are you gonna be late? And then it's fine. Like people understand.
And
Like this
Yeah,
isn't
I-
a
I-
big
I-
company.
I-
It's
I
individuals doing it generally around their like jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, everyone's got like we've got a life outside.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm waiting like I've waited so long for like my frog book now, which is probably gonna be never 4 years yet till I get that 20-page book. But you know, he's
Is that how many pages it is?
yeah, it's like I don't know. I think the last one was around 20 something. I think.
Oh right.
not-
That makes me
not
feel
huge.
better about the whole thing. Then.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the thing with
pages.
being late is like ours might be late and it's 100% my fault. And like just own it. Do you know what I mean?
Look,
Don't
mate,
blame other people.
I
Don't
feel like-
say
Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
And
just
artists
say-
are usually slow as fuck as well. To be fair, though, mate. Like I think before I even knew what the deal was with the crowdfunding books, like artists are always fucking late. They're always late. Anytime I ordered comics from the Big Two back in the day, like issues used to be months late. Like it's just something that happens as long as it turns up, you know, and it's not like 5 years late, and it's not subpar quality. I'm happy. I just didn't know how anybody else felt about it.
Damon Vizurak says, I feel a lot of people miss out on the promotion before launch. They try and promote it once they launch. That is 100% true.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing, mate, to be honest. I felt like Bambi on ice. I was all over the gaff, and then you learn though, don't you? So the next
I was just about to say that it's a learning curve, and the best way to learn is to make all your mistakes early.
Yeah. So the next one, hopefully, will be solid. Like.
Yeah. Hello there, Mike, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, you might get some Europeans showing up now because I shared it in a European group.
Nice.
Everybody is welcome.
Yeah.
And, doesn't matter where you're from. Don't listen to Dave. We are very welcoming.
What? I'm in European groups. Come on. I'm welcome everywhere except buffets.
They ain't making that mistake again, are they?
So is Cyberfrog really 20 pages?
I don't know. I might be exaggerating. Let me have a
look
look.
it up. Find out.
So, hold on. I'm not looking if everyone else is looking.
I'll have a look.
You do it, Dave. You ordered the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I remember that was expensive as fuck.
There's loads of other stuff that he keeps adding onto it, isn't there? Which is fair enough if people keep.
Yeah. The thing is, like, he's a different case, man. He's got so much, like, so many followers. He's almost
mate. That dude's planning for his retirement. Well. I know exactly what he's doing, and fair play to him.
Demon says it's 48 pages right now, but he's drawing more.
There we go.
Okay.
And that's Blood Money. Is it the second one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it says 48 pages, and then
that's pretty good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's decent. It's just it annoys me that I wait so long for it.
He's a good artist, though, isn't he? He's fucking sharp. Like.
Oh yeah, if I could do what he could do, fuck me, I'd be doing that all day, every day. Jesus. I
was having a chat with Aria, and he was saying that he preferred, just aesthetically, he preferred Ethan's old stuff, like his old Cyberfrog. He likes thinks it's got more meat to it. I think I sort of understand. Like what he does now is like way more.
It's rustic, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah,
the stuff he does now seems like it's got to be more sort of perfectionist.
Yeah, it's way. It's way more technically proficient now, definitely, and it's cleaner. But I think for some palettes, like you lose a bit of grit, don't you? And I think people from Britain tend to really like that sort of that side of it.
What up, lovelies?
How you doing, Mike?
Mike.
Howdy.
Go in.
Hope everyone is having a great evening.
I am. Yourself?
Trying to, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Good. It's just having a general chatter, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, hang out, do nothing. Which means I'm probably gonna continue winking.
I'm doing loads. I'm currently sleeving DVDs because I'm a madman.
Oh, I am currently really jealous that Max has just lit a fag and I can't smoke in my house.
A fag.
I've been...
That ain't a fag, mate. I can see the difference between a fag and... Yeah.
You're European, though. You got it straight away.
I can't smoke them in my house either.
I won't be able to soon. I've got a little baby on the way.
No, I could, but I'd get the munchies and probably have a heart attack, so it's not worth it.
Fucking imagine Dave with the munchies. Godzilla rampaging down.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from that shit, man. It's not.
Just the opposite for me. Like, it just totally kills my appetite.
Nah, see, whatever it is I do, like drink, smoke, whatever, like food. I need food.
No, Dave, I completely agree. Like, the moment I had a hit or, I had way too much, like, I have to eat. And I just keep fucking munching away.
Curry time.
If he comes back with a bag of donuts now, I swear.
He's confirmed as a cop.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So his style so detailed, but Cyberfrog is not a character that should be redrawn over and over again as a main character by EVS Light.
Why do you
Yeah.
feel like he shouldn't be a main character?
I mean, I think people seem to like Salamandroid a little bit better, if I'm honest. Like, he seems to be the one that gets a lot of the attention.
He's like the Venom, really. He's like the
Big
Venom
and
character.
beefy. I don't know.
A lot of side characters take the spotlight, don't they?
Yeah, but they only work as side characters because as soon as you give them the full screen, like they need something to bounce off of, right?
Just whether or not they got the personality to carry.
Yeah. What did you think? Have you seen that new Venom film yet?
Not yet.
I haven't
I've been
seen it
meaning
yet.
to.
No, I haven't seen it. I wasn't that keen on the first one, to be honest.
See, I don't know. I liked it.
I like the first one.
I just thought it was a shadow of what it could have been.
Yeah,
Should-
yeah. They
should-
would
should it-
definitely went easy on it.
I always felt like Venom's called Venom, right? Because he doesn't like Spider-Man, innit? So him and the symbiote together are Venom. But in this one, the symbiote's called, like, he named himself Venom.
What are you doing?
Christ, Mike, are you alive still?
I think Mike killed himself.
No, I'm good. I'm
Oh
good.
wait, that's a bit dark.
I
Actually,
just-
Mike, don't do that, mate.
I just thought it was odd that all these symbiotes name themselves like Venom and Riot and Carnage, like without,
Yeah.
and they're from another planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Weird.
I know in the last few years they've sort of shown where all like the symbiotes come from. But yeah, well, the names are always given by people.
Yeah,
Like, I think they have their own names, like in their own language. But yeah, they're always given by people, and then they stick. But
That's because we are cursed with the knowledge of the comics. Like
Yeah.
as a new person, which they are targeted for.
yeah, for sure.
Like,
Well,
it's fine for them, isn't it?
They've
I think
well,
they wanted.
they
Sorry.
tried to sneak it in, didn't they? Because they're not Marvel. So Marvel, mate, you smashing your room up?
Yeah, what's going
Yeah,
on?
just I forgot my ink jar was just on the table like this, and it just went.
You didn't spill it, did you?
Oh, no, it was closed. Thank fuck. Oh.
I think the main issue with this Carnage movie is going to be the fact that it's not a hard R rated
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It's Carnage. Literally, he rips people's spines out and he
Right,
drinks
well,
brain fluid.
Yeah,
like,
he's a serial killer.
yeah. So, like to
Yeah.
do him justice, they need to make it a hard R. They need to, and I'm not talking about the hard R word. I'm talking about the rating. Although Cletus Cassidy is a bit of a, yeah, we'll just skip over that. I don't want to get stream struck.
I think they said that about Deadpool, didn't they? And that was great.
Deadpool is really good. I'm surprised how much they did do with Deadpool. Actually,
He's an 18 though, isn't he?
No.
Is that not an 18 or a 15? It's not
Yeah,
a
no,
PG-13.
I think. Yeah, I think it was 17. Actually.
I got it on my shelf. So look, Deadpool.
Yeah, it's a 12.
Deadpool was a 15.
15.
No way.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and Deadpool
So what do
2
you have
was
to do to make an 18 then? Show some tits? Was there any nudity?
Yeah, I think mainly nudity. Now.
Well, the thing is, though, there was that scene where Ryan Reynolds was getting pegged by his missus, and that he managed to go in.
Yeah.
That must be, yeah, you're right, yeah.
So-
that must be like the tip of what a 15.
Yeah,
That wouldn't
they
have
must have
flew.
been walking that line.
Yeah, that wouldn't have flew. If that had come out in like 95 when I was a kid, that would have been an 18.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a full-on fucking scene in that film, Backbeat, and that was only a 15 when I was a kid. That was nice. There's an old Beatles.
Was that about the Beatles? Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
John
it
Hart.
full-on-
Yeah. Him and Ingrid go for it, and she gets her tits out and everything. She just rides the fuck out of him.
Wow.
That was burned into my teenage brain.
Watched that one a couple
You
of times.
watched
Didn't you?
that thing over and over again, didn't you?
Save for later, innit?
The
Like,
tape
Well, there
broke.
was no Pornhub back then. There's no internet.
Yeah.
That or Euro.
I still remember having to
on a
look up fucking still images
1
on my
o'clock in the
mobile that
morning.
could only do pictures and and then it's like, hey David, that's my mum by the way speaking. She's like, oh, why is there a bill for like 15 quid on
I
your
thought you
mobile.
meant your mum was
contract,
called David then.
Yeah,
Maybe that's not
trouble.
very woke of you.
No, my mom's not called David, you dick. Right?
Mummy David.
Yeah. And it's like, oh well, I must have accidentally went on something. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
She knows you're lying.
I must have accidentally went on something for 2
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, and the worst part is then mobile games were invented, and suddenly kids had like bill of like hundreds of quins or
Yeah.
euros or whatever the fuck you're using.
Oh. I remember when I was in school, going to the library, and they never monitored the computers that well to start with. We used to always
Yeah.
get up games like Orgasm Girl and things like that. It was really cool.
Yeah,
Literally a game
Dude.
with a cartoon lady, and you had to try and make her climax. It was great. And then,
one of my
they got
favorites.
caught by the librarian, so you got kicked
Yeah,
out.
one of my favorites was always Drug Dealer. So you had to go around town and you would have to get pictures of girls, which were for some reason usually like Hannah Montana characters, scantily clad.
Yeah.
And they would give you like if you gave them a gram of coke, they would give you like a nude pic of them for some
I
reason.
remember that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played that shit. That was
Does
good.
anyone remember the E-Bombs World game called Ass Hunter?
Yeah.
And you're like
Yeah.
in the jungle with a shotgun, and you've got to shoot all the
Yeah.
tribesmen. But if they get you, they bum you to death.
That
Yep.
was amazing.
It's all cartoony, but it's fucking
Wow.
legendary. It's amazing. It's so funny to play.
Yeah.
Were you genuinely
Oh,
panic when there's loads
Yeah.
of them coming at you? Scarier than
Wow.
like Resident Evil.
Guys, can we just like appreciate the fact that we don't have that anymore because
No.
literally
Well,
sorry.
that's the thing. Back when we were kids, we had to work hard to find this kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
Back when you were
God,
relegated
so-
to an imagination wank.
Yeah. Oh, mate. No,
Fucking
seriously.
hell.
Like, you had to look at stuff for quite a while and then try and save it up, like, in your memory.
Yeah, the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wank bank.
Everyone's got a bank. My bank's still pretty
Yeah.
topped up, to be fair, but it's like,
And,
it's
and then you're like 14
getting
years
old,
old
man.
and you draw your first porn as an artist. We've all been there.
I can't draw, so I'm better off just imagining it than trying to draw it.
Yeah, I used to draw it. As well.
But you were making fan fiction. I'm
If I
sure.
drew it, it would have put me off.
At least you weren't Dave. You'd just be drawing cocks over and over and over.
I mean, like, well, this ain't no
Why do
good.
these tits look like cocks coming in my face?
This, I'm like, I must be drawing someone else's bank here. This ain't mine.
It's your bank now.
Yeah.
Giving you the wrong
Who's
debit
bank
card,
is
I
this?
think. It's not fucking. This is a weird topic, man. I don't know why we go on to this.
Yeah.
Feel like
Did
I
anyone play
aspire
Leisure
to
Suit
that.
Larry?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had
Oh,
the
wow.
old Nimbus version when it was just like pixels.
I think I had one on the 360. That was okay.
Is there one on the 360?
I'm sure there was.
Yeah, they
Fucking
released
hell.
they released one not too long ago, I think.
Oh shit! I didn't realize they were still going. That's like the Amstrad days. That is.
Yeah, but it's never like promoted or anything because obviously it's not it's
Yeah.
a bit frowned upon now, isn't it? Because all men are rapists and that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember playing. I had an Amiga in the 90s, and like all the games were copied. So you just have like a little group of kids that would just swap games and that.
Yeah.
And there was a Star Wars game, like a Star Wars shoot 'em up game out, and it was just like like lines really, but it was official. But there was like this version going round where somebody had redubbed the whole version, and it was just someone from like the north in England doing all the
Oh, fuck.
doing all the sounds for it. So like when you get to the Death Star, he just goes, "Fire the fucking missile!"
That's awesome.
I want this
Well,
version.
That sounds
Mate,
better
wait,
than the
I
actual
thought
game.
because I was like 9 when I played it, and I was like, I remember being confused. Like, is this actual? Because I didn't know you could do that sort of shit. I was like, is this actual Star Wars? Have I missed something in the Star Wars trilogy? That there's a Northerner.
Planet Norfolk.
Bizarre, mate. At the beginning, when the X-wing takes off, I have no idea why he says it. He goes Bertie Bassett standing by. And then he starts, doesn't make any fucking sense. I'll find the link and I'll post it near in a sec. You won't believe it.
That's classic.
Wow.
There we.
That game sounds better than the original version.
You are?
I said that version sounds better than like the original one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's yeah. I feel I can find it.
Wow.
I bet I won't be able to find it now, man.
So what's everyone working on tonight?
I'm working on Roku.
Sweet.
I just put away my laundry and now I'm doing sleeving DVDs because I'm a sad fucker and
Yeah.
I jump on it. I was gonna put on a horror movie, but I thought I'd jump on and speak to you guys for a little bit.
Honestly, I was already in bed, just watching YouTube and shit, and then I saw you guys. I actually saw you posting on Twitter, Dave, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna finish like penciling this panel or inking this panel and get it fucking over with because I've been taking all day on this single page.
That's the power of Bristolian Dave, see?
I came up with an ingenious idea. Because,
Oh dear.
no, it is a pretty smart idea on my half, I think. I need to practice inking and colouring. But it's really hard to get a picture that I like or to do sequentials. So what I've done is I've downloaded an old public domain comic, Slave Girl.
Oh, nice.
And, just inking
Well,
that.
that's an introduction.
Right.
Oh fuck.
So, yeah, inking this, and then I'll get it coloured, and then I don't have to go around the internet begging for line art and shit like that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey, I could give you some line art. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but like your line art.
Yeah, my line art.
Yeah, send it over. I'll have a look.
No, no, you really don't want to see that.
Just
Do you want some live on Quora pages? I can send you some.
Yeah, send them, mate. I'm more than happy to have a go. I've just got to try and.
Yeah, let me DM you after the stream. I'll send you a couple.
Just focusing on them tits.
Yeah, look, sharing is caring. That's what we do.
There it is.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. Now make them jiggle.
Castle.
Is this
Oh, no.
page 9 or 10? Fuck. I don't remember.
What is this? Yeah.
I really gotta learn to number them as I print them.
What?
No, this is page 10. Ooh.
Oh,
I got the news on in the background. Everyone's talking about the Newcastle takeover. Like the football team that is.
What
Not
the
the
fuck
actual
is-
city.
Smashing it. Like, how much money have they got?
They're like the richest club. Like their owners are richer than like all of the fucking top club owners combined. It's
They're
ridiculous.
owned by, is it the Saudi Arabian government?
Well, apparently they say apparently not, but
Yeah.
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 I'm like, that's a shit ton of money they got, so it'd be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah. I'm surprised Mike actually finally sold.
I know, yeah. Oh, Goose is working on a book that's top secret at the moment. Oh,
Yeah. He's let me out a little sneak
Hidden
peek
from
at
view.
some of the stuff, and I'm
Has
like,
he really? Because I've been
yeah, a
fucking
couple of
telling him for
little
weeks.
bits. He's just, I think it's from his book. He was very coy about it, but he just wanted to show. And I was like, this looks really cool. Like, I'm actually really looking forward to it. When he launches that.
Damon says it's Saudi Arabia Bank that owns Newcastle now.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone's on about how like, oh, you shouldn't have took Saudi money and all this, and I'm like, yeah, but like, fucking, don't they own shares in Facebook and stuff? So get the fuck off Facebook and all that shit. Then same thing. Go away.
Don't use their royal
what's,
either.
what's
Yeah.
this in? Oh, is that Star Wars thing?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I found it.
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah,
For a
good
minute, I
show.
thought it was a fucking dream.
So,
Dave, do you want to click the link and share it? Because you know what? My computer's like trying to share videos and shit like that.
Wait, what do you want me to do?
In the private chat, there's a YouTube link.
You know I can't do sound right there.
Oh, you fucking.
What can't you do,
I'm on
Sam?
Firefox.
Do you want me to share it?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I'm on Firefox. Because apparently Firefox doesn't
Yeah.
fucking do sound on StreamYard.
Nobody likes Firefox.
No, but at least it works because Chrome doesn't for me anymore for some reason.
I've got Firefox and OBS working at the same time somehow.
Oh, mate, I tried
Wow.
OBS on my laptop and it made my laptop fly away.
Oh,
My laptop was not strong enough. As soon as I started OBS up, it was like, I'm like, fuck. But when I recorded stuff, I was like, what's that sound? I'm like, is that my mic? No, it's my laptop fan.
shit.
I can use OBS, but not much else at the same time.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, honestly, like I can run OBS fine. It's really StreamYard for some reason it just takes the hell out of.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Dirty Basset standing by. Shut down. Shut down.
Right.
Shut down.
Yeah, let's get to the fucking Death Star. Here we go.
Now. Fucking hell. You tosser.
Shoot your
To the fucking.
Shut down.
Yeah.
Fucking missile.
Oh, I got it.
Fire the fucking missile.
Yeah.
Get on that, you bastard.
There we go.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Mate, I played that for hours at fucking 10 years old or something. I was convinced that had something to do with Star Wars.
Wow.
Kabloom!
That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Honestly, mate, I thought I'd like misremembered for a minute. I thought it was just like a fever dream I'd had.
Yeah, it was all just a really weird dream.
Yeah, but surely that can't exist.
Yeah.
No, it does. It does.
I used to say for years there was an episode of the Flintstones where they swear, and it's only when
There
YouTube
is.
started that I found it.
Yeah,
They used the
yeah,
word
there
bollocks.
is. Yeah. There's an episode of Rainbow as well where they go for it.
Ah,
Does anyone remember the show Catch the Pigeon?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yes. Oh,
It's
I
not called
love
Catch
that
the
show.
Pigeon, apparently. It's Stop the Pigeon.
is it?
Is it?
Is it really?
Yeah. If you YouTube like the opening, it says Stop the Pigeon, and I could have sworn it was Catch the Pigeon.
That was the song as well. Catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
apparently
Mandela
it's
effect in it.
Apparently it's Stop the Pigeon, which sounds really
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wacky Races.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
The
Dick
original
Dastardly and
Wacky Races.
Muttley and Penelope
Oh.
Pitstop.
Mate, I'm pretty. Her and Shitara were my first loves.
Mate, I'm telling you, Penelope Pitstop was the one.
Yeah.
Like, she-
Yes.
Yeah, it was that southern accent.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Southern
it is.
Belle, innit?
It was.
Like, oh. Now when she took off her helmet, it's like, damn, girl, that's going in the bank for when I'm 12.
What was her uncle's name? The weird one that wanted all her money.
Fucking hell, you're getting deep now, son.
The hooded claw. Is that the one?
Oh, the hooded boy, yeah, and he
The
was
fella-
wearing he wore green, didn't he? Like a green
Yeah.
cape and a mask over his eyes and a hat. Yeah, I remember that guy.
The camp fella from Bewitched did the voice. Paul Lind.
Mate, you know loads about wacky races.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wow.
Yeah, mate, I got the Hanna-Barbera set, like box set, man. Like I
No
fucking
way.
I got the VHS still somewhere.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, like I loved all that stuff. Hong Kong Phooey, Hair Bear Bunch,
Oh,
All that shit's
Scooby-Doo,
cancelled,
Yogi
man.
Bear,
Can't
Yeah.
watch any of that
Scooby-Doo
anymore.
All-Star Laugh Olympics, which was amazing.
Johnny Bravo was the best.
Johnny Bravo was fantastic. That was Cartoon Network. That was cool.
Yeah.
If we're going along those lines, you got like Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, and Eddie,
Fucking
which is
yeah.
essentially three retards. Remember
Okay,
retarded
but-
kids, and I was
Real,
like, yeah.
real question. Real question. Who of
Yeah,
you knows Shinzo?
I know Shinzo.
That makes one
Used
of
to be
you.
on used to be on Fox Kids.
Yeah.
What was it?
So
Shin
many-
what?
Shinzo.
Shinzo.
don't remember
Shinzo.
I
There
don't
was,
remember
there was a
enough
body
conversation
count.
about it.
Yeah,
It
Graphic
sounds
Gives.
familiar.
Ren and Stimpy was like the spearhead for all those other ones. I feel like Shinzo
Yeah.
rings a bell and I can't place it. The name does.
no.
That no, I never actually watched that. There was a lot on. I loved Fox Kids, so that was Fox Kids, and then it went to Jetix, I think it was.
Yeah.
There was tons on it. That's where I think they had Power Rangers. I watched that on there. That was amazing. Started my love for Power Ranger.
Ah, dear.
No, but like Shinzo was one of those shows nobody remembers for some reason, and it was one of their best shows.
What was it?
Seriously,
What was
it's
it about?
it's about humans making animal-human hybrids. The hybrids, for some reason, rebelling against the humans, and a girl being put in cryogenic sleep for 500 years instead of 50.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then she wakes, and of course, the people that were supposed to help her get to Shinzo, which is the last human stronghold, of course, died. So she gets to know like these really colorful and like really awesome characters. But this series has a death count.
What?
Even in the first episode, one of the main characters kills another.
Huh.
Like when the hybrid interns, the hybrids,
Yeah.
when they die, they turn into cards for some reason, and
What?
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's out there. It's fucking awesome.
That
But-
sounds like something I would have fucking loved.
Yeah,
Yes.
like sounds like
And you-
a vision I'd have when I got the
today.
flu.
but like he actually has like a spear, and when the enemy of that episode like turns into a card, he actually splits the thing in half, like
Oh,
on
wait, I
screen.
think I remember watching that a little bit. Now that you
Oh,
say
The
that,
name rings a bell, but I can't.
I feel like maybe it was one of those shows where I caught like an old episode every now and again. But
Well, it only had 33 episodes in total.
yeah, but I know
That-
Fox
that was-
Kids
that was the
tended
entire-
to
the
repeat
entire
stuff. Like they put it on replay quite a lot.
Yeah.
Do you remember Ulysses? Ulysses 31?
Yes.
Oh,
That was
vaguely,
fucking brilliant. That was. There's only one
Now, keep-
episode, one series.
keep-
Sorry.
Keep in mind that I'm not over the ocean for you guys, but I'm overseas still. So we
Sure,
got
yeah.
different television still, you know. And we had actual really good Dutch shows as well, like originally Dutch.
Yeah. We didn't
So-
have many good British ones.
Not
No,
Danger
not
Mouse.
cartoons.
Not animated, anyway.
Yeah.
No,
All the good British shows came when you're like 15 plus.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps is still one of
Fucking
my
hell, I remember.
favourite things in the world.
Oh god, yeah, no, it was hilarious.
That was brilliant. No.
I used to really like Bottom.
I
Yay,
love
that was good.
I loved all the old British comedies,
Yeah.
like
Bottom.
the Carry
Bottom.
On films. Those were the
Oh,
ones,
mate, that's really going back. That is, yeah.
mate. And like I'm telling you, like straight in the bank, Barbara Windsor, carry on camping.
Oh God.
Or a bra pops up.
Yes.
Your bank not full, Dave.
Hey,
It's clearly
no,
Well,
but
it's not fucking
I
Fort Knox.
expanded. I got the upgrade. So you eat enough donuts, you get an upgrade, and then you get to keep it for a while.
That must be one of them accounts that you have to pay for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
Subscription.
stream your consciousness somehow. It'd be brilliant.
No, I'd get locked up for that.
Let's call it Dave's Bank. I'd totally subscribe.
I've already got OnlyFans.
It could be an add-on to your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Inside the mind of Bristolian Dave. Oh.
Yeah.
If you
Are you sure we want this?
Yes. There's only one way to find out if you want it or not, and that's to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to absorb all
Yeah,
of it.
you know, we can always ignore it later.
I don't think.
Nah,
I don't think if you. I feel like if you've seen it once, it's never going.
Yeah, you'll never be able to forget that.
Yeah.
Call in the best
Yeah,
therapy
fair
you
point.
want and happening.
Nice. What are you drawing,
Oh. Mike.
Mr. Ginger?
That's probably me.
Yeah,
this
sorry.
Is this is Love and Cora, 5-page number 9.
Cool.
So,
Looking good. What are you inking with, bro?
yeah, they're flying on an insect.
Ah, nice.
So there's actually a bitter scene going on here that shows him off a little bitter. Let me see if I can actually get it out of
Wicked.
shadow. So
I'm not
yeah.
looking at the stream yards. Do you need like a bigger screen or?
You can, you don't have to. But yeah, like I did page 8 and 10 before page 9. Oh, that's the wrong big one.
He's drawing a picture of a bald dude.
I just seen someone drawing. I was like, that's the one.
So I did page 8 and 10. This is page 10. But yeah, I love this middle panel. That came out so well. So
Yeah,
fucking
cool, man.
powerful.
What are you inking
But
with,
then-
man?
Well, honestly, just mostly
A dip
quill.
pen. Yeah.
yeah, dip pen.
Man, them lines are clean, man.
And occasionally, you know, I'll grab my Pentel brush pen. But that's mostly to just fill in blacks. And then if I want really, really clean lines, I got this very classic crown. But for the most part, I use a G-pen tip.
Oh, nice. I'm liking the detail on the tree there, mate.
Yeah, like
to know
this
how long
took.
to draw a page.
This one took a good 4 hours, and 1.5 was spent on the tree alone.
Wow.
And then you got the top panel, which is like, who needs detail?
I got a biro pen that I use for drawing.
Hey man, don't knock it. There's a guy. There's a few artists on Insta, one I follow, who only uses biro, and he's fucking incredible. Like he does comic stuff. It's called Ewan.
I know a guy from like a recent con who was drawing this size like A3 page pages for his comic with just Sharpies.
Wow.
So honestly, like, kudos if you can do that.
Yeah, it's just down to the skill in it. Really, doesn't really matter what tools you use. You look at Simon Bisley, man. Have you ever seen him draw live? He just picks up whatever he's got fucking next to him and picks up whatever he can draw on. He just does it, and it's like a masterpiece every time.
See, I knew this was going to happen. Mike was talking about like half animal, half people hybrids, and now Arya's shown up in the chat.
Nice.
Wait, I didn't even say
How's
his
it going,
name.
Arya?
No, we love Arya.
Yeah, Arya.
Yeah, we do. mean, honestly, Arya, your inking game is fucking top notch. Seriously. Your concepts
he's
of
one of-
black and white are epic.
He's one of the people that piss me off with how good he is. Because I'm not.
Yeah, he's great. He's
Oh,
really
I
good.
know. When we do the drawing,
better than he thinks
and
he
he's
is.
like, "Oh, I whipped this up, but it's not very good yet." I'm like, and then he pulls out this
Bruh.
fucking amazing looking piece of work. And I'm like,
Yeah, hey man, Rob,
yeah.
do that. They're like, oh, I only had a couple minutes. This isn't that good. Well, mate,
I
that'll
know,
take me
I know.
10 years and it'd still be shit.
I know. We do like the quick 4-minute sketches, and then it's like, there's mine and yours, and then these guys pull
Yeah.
out that, and I'm like, fuck you guys. Like,
Screw you guys.
You mean like the penis fish from Love and Core 4?
Rob's penis fish was amazing.
It was. The fucking bullocks. Oh man.
Yeah. I spent 6 months trying to do my cover out by myself, and it turns out I'm shite. So yeah, I had an art teacher at the Mac walk me through it as well, and I'm still awful. 6 months of bleeding work. I look like a 5-year-old had done it. Oh well, no.
What was
I
that?
mean, oh, sorry.
What were you doing? Sorry.
Oh, I tried to do the cover for my first book, like by myself, because I thought it'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible.
definitely cheaper, mate. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're right about that part.
yeah. The goodness part was not so good. Yeah. Oh no. But yeah,
No, I
it was
think
awful.
once you realise what you're good at and what you're not good at,
Mhm.
like obviously, like there's talent and there's hard work. Some people just have a natural talent for certain things.
Oh, yeah.
Others got to work very, very hard at it. So if you're not willing to put in that work, it's like, well, I'll just find something I'm better at and do that instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know when you find it, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I will.
It was saying that sentence. He was really good at saying that sentence.
Oh, fuck.
Motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please inform us. Oh man.
Anyway, have we heard what your comic's about, Dave?
No.
Have you
Tell
told
us.
anyone outside of.
Not yet. Not properly. No.
You're
No.
gonna.
I
Um,
want
Well,
to.
that's
At some point, I want to get it completely finished first because there's still
Oh,
stuff
right.
changing on it, and I'm like, it's not quite ready yet. I want to
Finish
once I've
as
got
in
the story.
writing.
Is it like comedy or is it
No.
serious?
So basically, it's about a dude who inherits a cybernetic suit and fights a demonic uprising. That's
Mate,
the
that's
basic,
fucking awesome.
oh, wow.
basic
Nice.
sort of thing.
Sounds metal as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the super basic outline of it.
Hit me up, mate.
Call it Demon Slayer.
Now,
No,
if
that's
you
already
want
been
to see fucking epic stuff. God damn it.
Oh,
Damn it, like. So this is the Schnickel. Oops.
The Schniegel. Schnickel.
Schnickel. Yeah, so
Schnickel.
Schnickel.
it's the
Schniegel.
most European thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But man, the inks are absolutely fabulous. Let me see if I can get it to.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh wow.
There it is. Now it's getting to.
That bottom right panel, I really like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's just so much detail and black and white work. Like this
I
was.
feel like
originally-
I wanna take the colours out and just look at the inks. I feel like that would be almost a bit better.
Well, that's the thing. This is the 25th anniversary edition,
Yeah.
but the original is in black and white. So if you find the
Ah.
original, like it's in actual black and white.
Nice.
Yeah, I find that
it's-
with a lot of stuff. Sometimes the black and whites they just pop more.
Well, yeah. I mean, it
Not
depends
all the time.
on.
It depends on
Yeah.
the art, doesn't it?
Mike, are you gonna do stuff other than Life on Cora, or is it just Life on Cora until
Actually, I'm slowly but surely rewriting my very first comic. That is going to be a 4-part graphic novel.
Cool.
Like 64 pages per volume. But yeah, that needs a rewrite. Like it's called Sage's Sunset. It's actually on Tapas right now. So you can read like the
what was
first
the title of
100.
it? Sorry.
Sage's Sunset.
Sage's Sunset.
Yes, and it's about a sage owl. That is the last one of its kind, and fighting a dragon because fuck yeah, dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No
yeah,
argument here.
it's a very classic fantasy epic. But yeah, I got like 110 pages into it, and then my first pages versus 110 pages in. And well, the fact that I got so busy on Love from Korra that I was like, yeah, I need the shorter format. I need to get used to bigger stuff first, and grow as an artist before I can handle this. But at this point, with how many pages I've actually made so far, yeah, I could handle it. It's just a matter of rewriting it because I'm a better writer and editor as well. You learn as you go.
Yeah, for sure. You just have to throw yourself into it a lot of times.
Yeah, and with Love and Korra 1, because it was standalone, I could say, yeah, this sucks, but we're gonna do it better next time.
Yeah,
but,
I love that. Like, if I like a particular comic artist, and you go back through their catalogue of work,
exactly.
I really enjoy watching the progress of the art style. I think it's ace. Like, you can worry about finalizing your style too much. I think you just gotta sometimes just gotta fucking go for it.
I mean, I really found my art style when it comes down to it, because I really like what I do in Love and Korra and the amount of effort that I put in every page. Because I'll do 12 hours per page easy. And it's getting longer and longer because it gets more detailed, more advanced, and stuff
Same
like
with
that.
me, mate. I'm exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, you get better. You stop worrying about the time it takes and the deadlines, and you start worrying about the quality that you're putting out.
Yeah, and that's that's supposed to be the point of CG, right? We're supposed to be putting out high quality. Yeah,
high quality. It's okay if you don't make a book every 3 months, because sometimes life gets in the way and deadlines aren't everything.
I ain't making
give me a good book.
Amen.
But yeah, that story is the only one I've ever written in my life.
How'd you feel about it now, looking back?
I could have done better, and
could have done worse.
I could have done way worse, because I actually had a pretty decent following on Tapas with it, which for Tapas is like 50 followers. Like it's nothing. But I had a very dedicated group who wanted my pages, to come out every single week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had something going.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Yeah, and and with Love from Korra, we put out the first one, and it looks like shit because I made it in 3 months. Fully digital. But I just went, yeah, well, let's go to cons with it, and immediately we had people coming back like, hey, when is issue 2 coming out? Because this is awesome stuff.
Brilliant.
And that's when but that's when my focus immediately went like, yeah, okay, we gotta focus on Love and Korra. We got something gold here.
Yeah, it's good when you get good feedback. Like the
exactly.
ball rolls easier, doesn't it? Like you're more charged to just get stuck in then. Whereas I think there's a bit of sort of hold back a bit on your first one because you're like, is it shit? Is anyone gonna like it? Is it gonna get any sort of You've got to forget about all that, really.
We brought issue 2 out a week before con season 2020 would start. So you can guess how that went.
Yeah.
But yeah, for 3, my ex left, so she wouldn't write on it anymore. So I got my new writers, I got my colorist, and yeah, it's speaking for itself now. And the reaction I'm getting from CG, but also people just everywhere on it, just make me go, yeah, we got something gold. And I wish I could really make this a bi-monthly comic, like I'm planning to. So get a new issue out every 2 months.
How if you go bi-monthly, getting like a team in?
Well,
Or
I
you
already
just
have a
gonna-
team.
I mean,
That's the thing. Like, I do the pencils, inks, and lettering, but then I hired a storyboard artist for issue 5, who, besides looking for excuses not to deliver on time, does quality work. So I might not keep her and go for someone else, but yeah, then I got my colorist, which saves me a ton of time and adds like a ton of quality to the comic itself.
Fantastic.
And I got 2 writers who have scripts for me up until issue 10 now. So I'm set.
Yeah, you just got to knock them out.
I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
the thing is, like, if I want to continue Sage of Sunset, or restart it rather, and actually bring it out as a crowdfunded comic, I would have to have the extra time that my side job is currently taking from me.
Yeah, I've got like a couple of other projects on the go. I just take my time with them and do them when I can, and then I'll probably like try and release them when they're all done.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
So-
Roken takes precedent, and then everything else, your life and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird for like me and Dave and Gate Comics, because as writers and not artists, like I've got probably about 4 in the works at the minute,
Yeah,
and I just have to sit back and wait. Like there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, a lot of waiting
yeah.
around.
I suppose you do. I feel for Ben when we have meetings and for updates and stuff, and I'm like, I've done this page, I've done this one page, and I know he's waiting for the poor lad wants it out there. Like he's happy with the work and stuff, but it's just
Yeah,
taking a
look,
little longer
it's
than
not it's not
But-
even like, are you taking too long? It's just like I can't help in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just the way it is. Move on
Yeah.
to other shit while you're waiting, I suppose.
Yeah, but then you have the problem of having too many projects going at the same time
Ooh, yeah.
and trying to like juggle them all in the right
Yeah, that's a good point.
way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's tough because I think I've got a similar amount going at the moment.
I mean,
my issue is
like-
focusing on one thing because
Oh, yeah.
I get like flares of inspiration for different stories, and I'm like, all right, cool, that I'll work on that because that's just come to me, and then I'll get something else the next day, and I'll be like, all right, I'll do this one instead, and it's like, fuck's sake, Dave, focus on one thing.
It's quite a common problem for like creatives. That is like not being able
Yeah,
to
it
focus
is.
on
It
one
is.
thing because you're just bustling with ideas. I'm the same, except I can't write for shit. So I come up with a concept and then ruin it on the page, and then I have to go to someone that can write and go, "Can you write this story that I can't really explain to you, so I can draw it?" But I can't write for shit.
That's the
mate.
thing. That's the hardest part, and that's what I think a lot of people in indie comics don't understand is that, like, it's fine, like, on the artist side of things, having an idea and having like, oh, you need these big things to happen, but it's the in betweens. It's how you get from that
Yeah,
to that to
Mhm.
that.
yeah,
And
it's the actual writing, isn't it?
if those bits don't make sense, you get something looking like a pin-up book, basically,
Yeah,
Yeah.
with these big action scenes, but nothing in between.
yeah,
It's,
yeah.
there's a
You're
certain book
essentially
I
having
could mention that is there, but I won't because
Go on, mention it, Dave.
no, it's not me. It's just a really, really good colorist, apparently.
Stop being a pussy, Dave.
I'm not No, I like the guy. He's good. He's a cool guy. I like him. But yeah, I've heard not good reviews for that stuff.
No,
But
for
yeah,
me,
it's,
like Fairies Image is always open for submissions. I don't actually push through a lot, but I do keep everything we get sent in because, you know, with the Radiant site currently running on Indiegogo, you know, if you can deliver, you're already like a million steps ahead of everyone else.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
like, and
Right,
that's
I'll be
why
back in a second at toilet, sorry.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Okay.
Have a nice poo.
But like, yeah,
all good shit, mate.
that's why I took in the Radiant site as well, because it's from my writer for La Concorda 3. The guy is a writing beast. He put like 4 story ideas out and wrote them in script in like 5 months.
Really? Fair dude.
Yeah, he's insane. You know, I gotta edit a lot because he just writes it down immediately, and you know it's
Sure.
there, and he instantly sends the first draft. But on the other hand, because he always sends in the first draft immediately, I can be like, okay, this doesn't work with the world. Fix this,
Yeah,
and we
that's
work
probably a
from
good
here.
Yeah, it sounds actually like a good idea because then if there's any raw ideas that you
Exactly.
can develop, then they're still there, aren't they? He hasn't sort of snatched them out to clean up. Yeah, that's a great idea.
You know, you don't spend as much time on the first draft as you would like to, for the simple fact that it's a first draft. The only reason you need to get it on paper is to have it on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
after that, you can revise and you can edit and you
Yeah.
can worry about getting it as good as you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's-
exists in the first place.
That's kind of what I do with mine. Is I get inspiration and then I just start writing. I literally just fucking pretty much vomit everything onto a page. I just
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep going till I literally got nothing else, and then I'll leave it for a few days, and then I'll come back and I'll be like read through it and be like, all right, this was good. This was what the fuck was this? Was I drunk?
yeah.
and like just go through it and then start piecing it together into a coherent story.
Yeah, what you're better off doing, especially if you have trouble, you know, keeping to one project, is to write it start to finish. And even if you don't have everything in the middle figured out, write the finish already, like write 5 pages at the end, so you can fill out everything before that, or write in bullet points.
Yeah, because I've got for my main story, it's called Smiter. I've got
Is that the one you were on about earlier?
yeah.
That's a fucking cool title as well.
Oh, thank you,
Smiter.
appreciate it.
Smite, I love that.
So yeah, I've got all the main story. The thing is, it started out as a smaller story, but it's gonna be pretty big now. So it's like I've got to figure out what needs to be in each issue as I'm going.
Mhm.
And I've got all the main sort of components of the story, all the big moments of the story, and it's just piecing it together. Like, how do the characters get from this point to this point? And I've still got to keep it interesting in between. And develop the characters as we go. So
The best way to think about that is nothing is safe. So
Yeah.
you can, like, no character is safe, no scene is safe, nothing is safe in your story. If it doesn't help move the story along, cut it out.
Yeah.
Especially in
Yeah.
comics, because if you write in prose or you write in movie script, one scene in a movie script can easily turn into 3 or 4 pages.
Yeah.
And like one paragraph in prose can easily turn into like 5 to 10 pages.
Yeah, I found that with there was one bit I wrote up. I wrote up about like 8 pages for this one section, and I sent it to my artist, and he was like, it moves really, really fast, like ridiculously fast." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what do you mean?" And then so he did a quick sketch of like what it'd be, and I'm like, "Fuck, okay." So I went and rewrote it, and it turned into about 22 pages, I think it was. So it was surprising. I was like, because when you're not used to sort of writing for comics as such, it makes it.
It's different. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
completely
it's so
We
different.
ran into that issue with Roken because Ben wrote Roken as a novel first, so he had to translate the writer's prose into comic pages, and like he was saying, like he had to kill a lot of there's a lot of detail explained. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you just have to cut that out and then figure out a way to sort of get that across in just the image. It's not easy, man. It's quite difficult.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of the time, like you see in mainstream, unfortunately, and pretty much everywhere, like even back in the day, like artists and writers are generally separate people. There's not a
Yes.
lot of people that can do both. There are people that can do both, but there's not a lot of people that can do both and do both really well.
Yeah.
It takes immense talent.
But they're
do that.
two skills that need to be quite well rounded in order to be impressed by, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because there's so much out there as well.
And that's why I think that that's the next step for indie comics and CG definitely is when people start realizing that they can't do both. Like
the thing at the moment with CG and indie is it doesn't matter if you can do both; it's can you afford both.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And there are a lot of indie creators that will write and create themselves, you know. But usually they stick to webtoons and you know, instant gratification stuff.
Yeah.
Because having to work on a 48-pager on your own completely without, you know, people seeing it is hard.
Yeah.
Let's quickly interject. Sorry,
Like,
Demon. Dave hasn't nailed down an artist yet, I believe.
no, I'm in talks, so to speak. We are ironing some things out, and it's not set in stone yet, so I can't say
It'll
yet,
come around.
unfortunately.
Yeah, you'll sort it, mate.
If it is sorted, if it is the person I want, and they got on board to the standard that they need to be, then yeah, it's gonna be fucking amazing. But
cool.
I gotta wait.
Sweet.
If not, there may be an opening. So you know,
the hardest
You can
thing I
always-
find with
Give us a shout if you want a cover, mate.
Hell yeah. No, but that's the thing too. Like for every script, there can be 15 artists that will do fabulous work.
Yeah.
They're never going to be the same. They're never going to look the same, but they would fit the story perfectly.
I find that one of the things that gets overlooked is you have to be on the same wavelength with your artist
100%.
right now.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how good you are. Like if
It's like a director in it. It's like a director to the writer of a script. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aria also wants a cover as well as Max doing a cover. So at this rate, Dave, you're just going to have a.
I'm gonna have, Marvel. I'll do a Marvel. I'll have 16 variants and just like
on your first book being 3K down, just variant covers.
Yeah.
All black and white because you couldn't afford a colorist.
Yeah. Yeah, I paid out too much on variants.
Yeah.
Damon wants to jump on your book as well, Dave.
Oh, Prince as well. Cool.
Sweet.
All right. Well, everyone's. I appreciate it. This is what I love about the community, man. Everyone's so supportive. Like, everyone wants to sort of help everyone, and
that's what we're here for, isn't it?
And then you go and you look at the amount of hate that this community gets from outside crazies, and it's like, why?
Pretty funny, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we're all lovely people there. I don't think I've actually met well, maybe one person or so that I actually don't like or really hate or dislike in this community. Like,
I've got one or two, but
but like,
it's not me, is it?
No,
you're right.
Wouldn't be here if it was you.
I was thinking you might be slagging me off when I'm not online or something.
Well, there's a couple of dicks in CG. There's a couple of dicks outside of CG, but for the most part, like nobody cares. Just make your fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's this. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the same as any other community. Like you got your good people and you got your dickheads. Every community's got dickheads. Like and it don't matter. Like, and you can get on with dickheads still. They can be dickheads,
Yeah.
but just not to you. Like it's.
Ah.
Yeah. No, I
No,
like Michael
there's-
McCartney. It's not you, mate. You're a good dude.
Everybody likes Mike. I did put in the comment thing, not you, Mike. I don't know if it's come up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you put it without him saying me. And it makes it sound like it was definitely him.
I don't even ask even if you asked and it was right. I'm not going to say who it is because I'm not just going to call someone out like that. It's not Jan. Everyone loves Jan.
No, I like everyone. I'm a people person. I'm a social creature.
You're definitely a creature.
I am.
Guys, do you want to
Dirty creature.
know something that happened earlier this week? So, for some of
Deep
you who
dark
know, no, it's not a secret.
Okay.
So, for Love and Corda 4, I offered the Octas plushies from Love and Corda 3, the rock people.
Yeah.
The rock dude. And the Global Frequency took one. The only one, actually. So only like 2 days ago, I got the images back from the work in progress. It was a fucking Michelin man.
Oh, right.
Like, what? Okay, like literally, they turned this, into a Michelin man.
Well, like the
tire
big fat
guy.
white dude that sells
Yeah.
tires.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
They made him round. They made him gray. They made him like the shields were just squares. They were
They're
just
not the mi-
blobbed.
Don't knock the Michelin man. I had my photo taken with him when I was 9 and he gave me a hug. And that's all.
Oh,
I'm not
He was
sure.
he was a lovely, soft Michelin man. Admittedly, I thought he was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Ah.
He treated you well.
yeah. I don't know what those guys were thinking because I paid good money for that. Well, actually, the Global Frequency paid good money for it. I'm not making any profit on those, and it was so disappointing to get that back, and I just went no. Like I don't want to fucking.
Hang on, am I hearing this? They actually drew a Michelin man, or
No,
it just looked a lot like a Michelin?
A plushie like the Michelin man.
Oh right, okay.
From
the
character,
the rock dude.
Yeah.
Huh. So he just looks shit.
It looks absolute shit. Like.
Nah, don't pay for that shit, mate. They need
to has like a diamond-shaped eye. He was just one big blob. So all the little rough edges and stuff like shit. Just use less parts. Make the rough angles. No, what they did was like they made every single part like so they made them round. Yeah. And then they had just little seams to make to act like a rock.
So they totally fucked his proportions then.
They fucked him up completely.
Sounds like they tried to cheap out on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've got a of my frog from my Princess and the Frog story.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Well, we wanted another 30 of them, but Jacobus wouldn't get his manufacturer to do it.
Nah, because she said, I said I want 10. That's what you can fuck up.
These are going to be available with Love and Corda 5.
See, that is cool.
That is cool.
That's dead close to it as well.
I love those wings.
This is, the creature from Life on Corda 1.
That's
hands down. Like
was that a different person who done that one?
This is from China. This is an actual manufacturer. The other one is like built on demand.
Oh, okay. Bespoke thing, yeah.
Yeah. But like the posable ears and everything.
But is it like a metal wire and stuff?
Proper cool.
That's cool, man.
So these are going to be available on Laugh and Corda 5, and I'm so fucking happy with them.
Do you know roughly in the ballpark of what you'll be selling them for yet?
£100.
30 euros? That's not bad, actually.
No, like they're going to be
think
really
they're
affordable.
expensive. Like,
So I'm gonna make at least 100 anyway, because
Yeah.
these are gonna sell like hotcakes on conventions and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I already took this prototype along because it's a prototype. Because
Sorry.
Aria, I can make one specially for you, but we would have to get no. Yeah, we would have to
Send
make
him
it
that one.
smaller.
Just put an hole in it with a biro. That'll be enough.
So this is a 12-inch plushie, and we would have to go with like 5, maybe. So it would be up to scale.
That's cool, man.
Wow, you're missing a trick there.
Special fuck plushies.
Fuck plushie. Nice.
Mm.
You just got a new fan, mate.
Furry holes.
Are they durable?
Yeah. But yeah, no, like these are going to be affordable. You know, people are going to be able to actually get them for real cheap. They're not going to be anything exclusive. But
You're gonna sell a ton of them, man.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna hate having to ship these.
And you're also gonna
Critical
start a
Blast.
trend as well.
I can imagine.
Critical Blast is going to hate having to ship these.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
Yeah, you're
I'm,
definitely gonna start a trend with it, mate. Like, I won't be surprised once that goes well, that you see a load of other creators suddenly pop up with, "Oh yeah, we got plushies too."
I just want to say, I got my plushie first.
You did.
He did.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I
like
can't
that.
get one.
So with this one, the wings are glued together, like here, for some reason. And I'm actually going to have the wings posable as well.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
So they're, maybe the tail as well. I'm not sure.
oh yeah, tail could work.
Yeah,
It's
just
really
see how much
cool,
it
mate.
costs and see, because that would be cool. Posability is really cool.
I love the way it turned out.
We're thinking about trying to knock out some small figures for Okan, but like have them like
miniatures.
like Games Workshop figures.
Yeah.
But as the Rokan figures, so there'll be like a little base on them, and then I don't know. I'll
Hell
design
yeah,
something
dude.
to go on the base, like skulls or something.
Dude, get a 3D printer for like 200-300 quid, and you can make them yourself.
Is that how cheap they are?
You can get them cheaper than that. You can get them for like £100.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You have
Did
to
that
get,
happen?
it depends on like it's the quality in it as to like how
I need
thick
Google this
the
shit.
plastic
Yeah.
skull is. Like obviously the higher, more expensive ones you get, the better your end product will be.
Oh yeah, there's one for like
But-
200 quid there on Amazon. Fucking hell.
Yeah, like but like the
I had no
lower
idea that,
tier
actually.
ones, where you will have to like sand away the material a bit to make it even and stuff.
Yeah.
You can probably get
Oh,
those for
you
like
get that,
300-400 quid, and
You
have a
get that
good
liquid
one.
you can put on it now, innit? Like,
Yeah, the
that
laser
gets rid
ones.
of all- Yeah, that gets rid of all the rough edges. The hardest
Yeah,
thing is
I had
getting
no
your
idea. I was thinking like they were like 20 grand or something.
Yeah.
No,
getting your model
anymore.
render will
Yeah.
be the hardest bit.
Is it the,
Yeah, you need. I suppose you need some like 3D software.
224 quid.
No fucking way.
Look at that Batman as well, and his fucking powerful penis he's got going on.
Dave is envious of that penis.
I am.
Batman.
Yeah, no, like these are really affordable, honestly. Like they are really not that expensive anymore.
Oh, you get a free kit bag as well.
Yeah, you need it. You have to put it together yourself. But
Oh, the
seriously,
video.
it's
I read a thing about fan-assisted 3D printers, where it cools them down properly, but they're more expensive, and you don't get those like lines where they've layered up the plastic as much.
Yeah.
I imagine
yeah.
they're the more expensive ones, I think.
Yeah, although I imagine you could just put a fan on a cheap one.
Yeah, you could just get a few house fans.
Just blow on it. Just get all your mates to blow on it for the afternoon.
Yeah, get the kids to do it.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
hell.
actually doing it.
Nice.
Yeah, no, they're affordable now. Like they're worth it.
Like less than 250. It's what? 224 quid on us. That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah,
My,
that's
I had
like
no idea.
260 euros.
You made a
You know.
puppy.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh my god.
I would print so much
Ah,
useless
it looks
crap.
pretty decent.
Oh, he's got a plate.
Take off the puppy.
Flexible plate as well. Nice.
Oh, sweet.
So I'll take it off.
Come on,
Oh.
do a dildo. We're all thinking.
I was thinking that. The suction
Do
cup.
a
There,
massive
there they are on the
dildo.
left. We
Veiny.
got a couple of butt
That's
Can
cool.
it do a meter long dildo? If yes, I'll have it.
It would have to be in parts, but you can link it.
Yes.
I feel like a bit of snap off up my ass if I did that.
With a meter.
Practice
Well, I
makes
mean,
perfect, Max.
Yeah.
That is.
A meter long one will
Yeah.
pop out of your mouth.
Train it a little first. So, when you start pulling it back out, instead
I
of
can do 3D Malta if anyone wants one. I do, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna message you.
Of dildos.
Yeah.
I take it you'd have to pay a
Damon-
designer for this. Oh,
Demon says, is anyone watching new season of Baki on Netflix?
Is that the martial
Ooh,
arts
not yet.
one?
Not yet. I watched what was it? Yeah, no, it's called Baki. This new one's called Baki Hanma, I think, which is basically it's just his full name. No, I watched Baki. I need to watch Baki Hanma. But it's really good. Really, really good.
what's in a boot?
I'll just watch a few
This
of those
kid,
out studios.
basically, oh yeah, go on,
Sorry,
mate.
Dave.
No, go on, you go.
No, you go
No,
on. Go on, you go
No,
on,
go
Dave.
on, go
Go
on.
on.
I insist. Go on.
Go on, mate.
All right.
Right.
No, you
No,
go.
oh, go on, mate. Go on.
Yeah, no, it's like a martial arts anime series. So it's like I won't say world's strongest fighters, but
I think I've
technically they're
seen.
from around the world.
I think I've seen a few episodes. Don't they like in there's like an internal monologue in their head as they're talking about
Yes.
like the martial art. Yeah, I've seen a few.
Does anybody remember the cartoon Ultimate Muscle?
Yes, mate. I want to get the manga. Do you know how fucking expensive it is? It's ridiculous.
That's what that just reminded me of. You was talking about.
That's what Arya's figures are based on, like the Muscle Men.
Yeah,
That's from the same series.
And you know what? They've never released Ultimate Muscle on disc, like the full lot. I need it, and it's not like you can watch like some of the episodes on YouTube, but I want a box set, but they're not doing it.
It's
annoying
proper
me.
funny. It's dead
It's
good.
so good.
I've never heard.
And it's that song in it that he sings when he gets some beef.
Can't remember.
Ultimate
I
Muscle
remember
on
him
U1,
coming up
it's
because
like
he's always
£300.
scared, isn't he? And there's one where he's coming up in the ring, like, and they're announcing him, and he's like rising up through the ring, and everyone's really surprised that he's got his hands on his hips because he looks really brave. And then when he gets to the top, he's just pissing everywhere because he's terrified.
I think maybe that's why they haven't fucking put it on disc. It's because it's a
Quite
bit risque. But no, that was fantastic, man. Yeah, the volumes are ridiculously expensive.
Honestly,
I
the
need
graphic
to
dudes, there
do
might be
on
something
the
more
marketplace
like me
that I need to
in the
contact.
future. But,
It's got the like mangas of Ultimate Muscle, but he's put on their rare manga, and I'm like, yeah, you're gonna charge an arm and a leg, mate.
you rock, Michael.
He does.
Look at that, right? How's Radiant Sight doing anyway?
We're doing very bad.
Oh no,
That's not good.
Join the club.
Yeah, no, it's only 13 backers with 4% funding. But yeah, whatever. Like we're gonna make the comic happen anyway. Like we've done it for Lava Corda 3, we've done it for everything we've made so far. And the artists are just gonna get paid no matter what. I'm probably gonna move over to Kickstarter as well for this one.
I feel
Simply-
like that's more of the audience for it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Why?
like I like it. I think it's really cool because it's a K-drama in a comic, and I'm like, wow, it's amazing.
It should be doing
yeah.
really well with Squid
Yeah.
Game dropping fucking bombs everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got like the advertising revenue they went to just smash it out into people's faces. Like every time I look on stuff, I'm seeing the Squid Games. There's loads of advertisement for it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Is it that good? Is it?
I really
very
liked
good.
it.
I
Yeah.
felt like it was like a cross between Battle Royale and Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah. Exactly.
I said Takeshi's Castle, but you get shot if you lose.
Yeah, that's the Battle Royale bit, then, isn't it?
You get executed.
Somebody said it was British Bulldogs with chainsaws.
That's good.
Nice.
That'd be amazing.
Oh God. Yes. What is that zombie drama from Korea? Is that any good? It's supposed to be some medieval zombie drama.
Oh, Kingdom. Yeah, it's
Is that what it
fantastic.
is?
Oh yeah, I started watching that. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
Ah.
I've seen it all, and I've seen the special they did as well. Really, really good.
Cool. I gotta start watching new shit now.
And if you like Korean zombie stuff, watch Train to Busan.
Yeah. That's good
Oh,
as
I've
well.
heard that's brilliant as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
And they
I
did
don't
an
have
animated
time to watch
prequel as
anything.
well.
So, like my
What's that?
writer, the writer for the Radiant Sight, because this is a completely new creative team as well.
Yeah.
So he's been binging Korean dramas all over the last year. So that's why he came up with this one. I'm really not that much into it because I just don't watch anything.
Yeah.
But I've read the script, I've edited it, I've seen the first pages. It's good. You know, like the quality is there. It's just
Who is the team on this?
so it's Martin Fisher. Then there's Arch, who does the pencils and inks. Who just like my colorist wants to remain anonymous otherwise. And then Yannick and Alan Leipzig, who are a couple doing the coloring. And like they're super professional about everything. It's incredible to get these people on board. But yeah, this is, you know, me actually getting into being a publishing house.
Fantastic.
That's the dream, isn't it, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
To get other help other people.
Oh yes.
For sure.
Like, that was the approach we took with Twisted Fairy Tales, was to help get new people published.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did the same with my anthologies before, but with Martin being such a powerhouse writing it, like why wouldn't I give him his own series? You know, and the manga style that we got from Arch and the coloring in there, like, yeah, this is high quality stuff. You know, this is a writer who's done so much work in his back pocket. You know, he does constant stories in the Lego Star Wars and stuff magazine in the UK. So if you pick one up, it's very, very likely that he is in there with a story. You know,
I think he needs to promote that side of him. I think, has he been on many streams yet? I know he was with us on the bargain bin.
We haven't been on too many streams yet because up until this week I was working 4, 5, or 6 days a week as well.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the time to promote it. He still has a day job as well. Whenever Legos come up and he needs to suddenly edit a complete story in like 3 hours time, you know, that takes precedence.
Of course.
Because that's a very big money pile for him. So yeah, there's a lot of planning around everything. I'm trying to get on more shows, but yeah, it's a bit chaotic. Yeah.
Yeah.
This probably isn't a good thing for me to say, but sometimes I hate going on other people's shows.
Why?
I just
don't like them.
Feel so dirty. Boring.
Which person in particular don't you like, Jacobus?
No, you know what I mean.
All of them.
Yeah.
You don't like the shill, mate.
You probably should have had a shower first.
Like, I don't like the, you look at this. It's like, well, just here it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not how it works, sadly. Like,
Yeah.
for
No,
me, it's
I
like,
know
fuck
that.
it, I'll whore myself out. $20 is $20.
Yeah, I'm with Mike on this one.
With the
I
crowdfunding
understand where
side
you're
of-
coming from there, Jack.
Fucking buy my shit. Here,
Yeah.
go to fairiesandimps.com. Get this
What?
comic.
What you'll find though is with the crowdfunding side of things, a lot of it is more to do with the person shilling the book than it is the
Yeah.
actual book itself.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
People buy into you. They don't buy into
Yeah.
the book necessarily. Like if they like you, but they're like, oh, the book's all right, they'll still buy the book. But if they don't like you, even if the book's amazing, they won't buy your book.
Yeah,
So
it's like you have to persuade or trick people into appreciating what you're actually selling. It's a weird
Yeah.
one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
To
just
be
the way
fair,
the human brain works, I think.
I just hope enough people like me, they'll buy my book, and then if they like the book, great. If not, then I've sold the book anyway, so it's cool.
For sure.
What up, Marv?
Yeah.
Mike says to Mike, Jimmy, I forgot we had 2 months then.
Mandy son? No, I haven't yet. I just don't get the time to, and the time that they stream usually is in the middle of the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah,
Oh,
time
my
zones
God.
cripple us.
I've
Yeah.
done a couple in the middle of the night where, I would go to bed extra early, just chuck in melatonin like a magma, and have my alarm at like 2 a.m. to have a show at 3 a.m., then go to work and be a mover. I cannot do that anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
That doesn't
fucking
sound like a good-
killer.
Doesn't sound like a good day.
No,
Yeah.
it's
I've
really
had
not.
to wake up at like 4 a.m. to go on with, Dean James and Kimo Sabi, the Aussie guys.
Yeah, I did the same with
And it's
Ben.
like,
I think I got up
I'm
at
on
half
there,
four.
and I'm just like this, man, like, oh, fucking tired.
Yeah, I just like
I'm
I
a
just-
morning person, but my main issue is that, it's a work day, lack of sleep, another full work day, and those days are usually 12 hours,
Yeah.
of moving heavy boxes and furniture.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just killing, like,
that's why we got to build up the UK and European scenes more.
For sure.
yeah,
100%.
That's what we need
Yeah.
to do. Because we can't as much as I love my American compatriots and my Australians from down under,
And
Unless-
everyone else.
Unless
And
you
everyone
team,
else,
unless you
wherever
team
they're
up with a Yank or an Aussie.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like
Yeah.
Ben does all my late ones now. I used to try and go on with him, but like I did exactly the same. After a bit, I was like, mate, I can't do it anymore.
no.
It's like fucking my day life up.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I need my 8 hours.
I'm very much a morning person. I don't mind the midnight shows all that much because I'll just work and just go to bed extra early the next day. But like I need
no
those
good.
8 hours,
Yeah, man.
you really do when your body just feels broken.
Yeah, and then like if you're drawing or writing and you can't do it properly because you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually I have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning anyway. For my side job, that's normal. I don't care. That's my rhythm. Because I've been doing that since I was 18.
Right.
But usually, I draw for like 6 hours, and then I start marketing and stuff. But in those first 6 hours, I get, everything I need to do in that day when it comes to art.
Right.
Yeah.
So after that, it's just, pushing out tweets, talking to you guys, hanging out. And it's
'cause-
midnight for me now too, but whatever. I'm burned out anyway. I might as well stay up a little longer and sleep in. Doesn't happen very often.
The marketing and promotion side of it takes up more time than making
Yes.
a comic.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
Pain in the ass.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
we need
that's
to
the
become-
thing too. It's your dream job is 80% doing shit in order to do the 20% that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the same with any product. No matter how good your product is, you still got to promote it and market it.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
that's where most of your budget ends up going as well. A lot of the time.
I think that's where a lot of creatives fall down as well, because I find it quite difficult. I find it less difficult now than I did a couple of years ago, but I'm still not very good at it.
Yeah,
Well,
the hardest thing
it's
is
not easy.
getting on and putting yourself out there, putting your voice out there, putting your face out there.
Yeah,
It's tough because you're like, oh, what if people don't like me?
Yeah.
What
You
if,
know, and the moment
if
that
no one
camera
wants to
goes
watch?
on, you gotta have the smile on your face and be interesting and happy and
Yeah.
out there. And then
The
the camera goes off and again, and you go,
The first one I
I'm
ever
so
went on was
dead.
Preston Azevedo show, and I just fucking froze, man. He was asking me questions, and I was just doing that. Yeah. And I went back and watched it, and I was like, oh god, I didn't even fucking say anything. I just froze up like a complete cock.
Yeah,
I gotta admit,
that's why I tried to prep myself early. As soon as I was in this community, I jumped on there. I think it might have been before you were here, maybe like Rotten Glory. Do you know him, Max?
No. Yeah, it might have been before my
he
time, bro.
went. Yeah, I jumped on his show, and I was on his show almost every day, like at 7:00 our time. And,
Right.
You got used to it very quickly. You kind of had to.
Yeah, I'm used to it now. I'm saying now.
Now I
It's
don't
like,
give a shit.
It's like a trial by fire thing, and you just have to wait until you stop giving a shit.
Yeah. Mike's trying to think of any girly women in CG, which I don't think there are many of anyway.
no.
Is Carla Tornielli doing
saying
anything?
they're all butch? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying they're not girly.
What are you trying to say?
Just said it. They're not girly.
Okay.
The girly men.
Look,
Girly man.
Yeah, Commie Mark's probably the
what
girliest
about-
person in CG.
Oh no.
No. We got Sugar Chris.
Yeah, red dress.
Piper streams at a reasonable-ish time,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah,
Whatever
but,
women earlier in CG. I was gonna say Yanzi, but she's Chinese, isn't she? I think Yanzi.
Chinese people can be in
missus?
CG, Dave.
No, not.
Racist.
No,
Dave,
I
what
mean,
is your problem?
But you're booked a drama, not. So I was like, I don't want to get told off for being racist and confusing the ages. Now apparently I'm boring. I don't know what's going on.
Oh dear. It's all coming apart now.
This is the kind of stuff that they like to snip and be like, look, CG racist.
Are you gonna tell me that they all look the same as well?
No, mate. I love Asians.
Fuck.
Like Asians are my thing, man. I don't know.
Right, I feel
What
like
fetishising, Dave?
Dave's
Jesus
digging a
Christ.
hole.
You don't have to tell us.
Dave's digging a hole and we keep handing him spades.
This
So
is-
that's,
Oh, well,
What's the fucking problem, mate? I warned you before you came on. None of this shit.
it's my white privilege, mate. I can't help it.
I miss hanging out with you guys, seriously.
Man,
Oh,
you know
man.
you're always welcome to come on anytime.
I know, but I didn't have the time.
I know, mate. Just anytime you got time, want to pop, just do it, mate. Just do it.
Yeah, no, I do, really. You know, that's the thing with being able to jump on with Sugar Chris's show or something, you know, the morning roast.
Yeah.
Because that was usually just when I got home or just had my food.
He does it at a good time.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Same for the breakfast buzz, or the Sunday funnies on Evil. You know, they're 3 p.m. Bing, 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 bing.
Feedback.
my bad.
My bad.
Welcome to the
What?
tunnel of echo.
He's setting up a fight.
Hey?
You're having a
Check
fight
this.
or shit.
Get that thing out of your pants. That sounded awful.
Get that thing out of my pants.
This is
Yeah.
going into a very different stream.
The ratings are dropping.
Whip it out, son.
Yeah.
Don't put it
We
on
got
for you,
rating.
man.
Give Grim Fairy Tales a fucking boost, man.
Yeah, do the helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Sausage party, sausage party, sausage party.
I would do the helicopter, but it hurts when it hits the ceiling.
Fuck.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, here you are. It's back.
He couldn't take it anymore.
Nah, man. Mate, you look terrifying.
That's one of the nicest things I've ever been told.
Normally it's, ew, go away.
I feel like Charlie Bronson sitting on my chest.
You need those
The
little
angle I
glasses.
don't like, man. I don't like looking up at him. Like
Innit?
There
That's
we go.
better. Wait, no, actually, no. I don't
Yeah,
want
I'm
that
sitting on
angle.
Charlie
Either.
Bronson.
What angle do you want to look at me from, Dave?
I don't want to look at you, mate.
This is fucking hurtful.
Not because you're ugly, but just you
Not
know.
because you're ugly, but you are. But
But that's not the point.
But still, though. Oh,
I
fuck.
couldn't bother to set my camera up tonight because I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get changed. I'll just.
Are you on your jams?
Yeah, I'm in my pajamas.
It's just a nappy, innit?
Yeah. So I don't have to come down and use the toilet. You never had that, mate?
That's it. That's what we're going on about, man. When you're trying to promote stuff, you can't leave your chair, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to do it where you are.
Exactly. Do a Cartman.
you should see when we're setting up for a bargain bin stream. It's like, right, going for a pre-show fag, pre-show poo, pre-show toilet. Everyone runs around the last half hour.
PSS, pre-show shit. That's what it's all about.
Shit.
You got to, mate. Last thing you want to do is miss half of the show because you're going and taking a shit. So,
Yeah.
Someone's trying to promote a book and you're sat there turtling. Like it's
Yeah.
not good.
Just take your phone with you and just do the whole show on your phone.
it's like, yeah, Mike, this book looks really good, man.
Should you?
Oh, nasty.
Why do these conversations always go back to shit? I don't.
Did you know?
Because poo
It
is
does.
funny.
It always seems to be a conversation I'm in. I don't know why.
Poo with dicks. Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you
Dicks,
just
tits,
attracted
poo,
Dave.
wee. It's all still funny.
Yeah.
We're men. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't get old, you know.
No.
The only thing with men is that they don't grow up. Their toys just get bigger.
Yeah,
For sure.
Oh,
Nice.
That's exactly why I need that 3D printer.
Yes.
Exactly. You
Mate,
know, that's
I
why
still
got-
find farts funny. Like that's
Oh yeah.
when
The
you
way
get
to
a good
look at
fart.
Even the Queen has a banging shit
Yeah.
every now and then. It's good enough for the Queen,
And she says that
good enough for the
afterwards as well.
bargain bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael's blaming me. It's me that does it.
It is you.
I
100%.
think it must be at this point, you know.
But we did, how many random stories have we done? And it always ends up that we had Dave, the time traveler, that needed a shit and he shat himself. Like,
Well, I got in trouble for talking about shit on one show tonight.
yeah, you got cancelled on a show because of your poo story.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to do it. Well, it was for another show, but I got cancelled because there was technical difficulties. So we did it on someone else's channel. Apparently, their audience didn't appreciate it because we had to make up a story based on words we were given. So one of them was like cabbage and night or something and thing. And I did a story about a night getting diarrhea from a dirty cabbage. But I did a PowerPoint, so I put up images as well, and it was like images of shit in the toilet and stuff, and diarrhea. And apparently that didn't go down too well. I was like,
What channel was it?
I think it was on Charlie's London's channel. Yeah, and some of them, yeah, some of our people didn't like it.
Oh,
So it got taken down. Like they're straight
To
straight
be
down. I was
fair,
like, fine.
Wow.
Charlie has a much more mature audience than we do.
Yeah, she's more highbrow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah.
fucking
I
hilarious.
thought we
though, that
were all
story.
just reading comics and stuff.
No, it comes
my
with the
stories
Cockney
always
accent.
seem to get- the stories always get a good reaction. Like, people always seem to laugh, which is good, you know. But yeah, not for everyone's taste.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what a bargain bin is for.
Exactly. Mike, do you want to bring up Radiant Sight to let people know while you're here?
Sure. I can't show my screen though because like it's gonna explode because yeah, my PC and StreamYard for some reason do not work together.
May have to recommend getting a new laptop or a new computer, mate.
Yeah,
It's interesting you say that, Dave, though, about the channel, because like if you watch EVS and Cecil and stuff, he's pretty crude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Cecil
He's
is
funny
like,
as fuck.
I think
They
me
sung
and
that
Cecil on
song.
the show together would be pretty good. I think that would
But-
disgust a lot of people.
Probably.
Wait, did I just see
I
the
could just
MILF on screen
imagine.
then?
Oh yeah.
God bless
Yeah,
her.
Hello, Doris.
Marry
That's
me.
a Dory
Dory,
sweetheart.
Dory.
Dory is amazing.
She's such a nice person, Dory.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yes.
Sexy
Soon,
too.
maybe to be Mrs.
Really
Gate
helpful
Comics.
as
Yep, she will be mine.
I heard the marry me plea when she came on.
well.
Nobody commented on that, so I got away with it.
No.
The amount of sexual innuendos between Dory and I is just insane.
Wait, sexual and whose endo? What?
The radiant sight.
She wants to know who's proposing.
Me.
I think
It
Gate
sounds
Comics
so
is.
nice.
Is
What
anyone
you're
else?
proposing.
Everyone, Doris.
Everyone, Dory. You are wonderful.
I'm celibate. I can't.
Yeah, not by choice though, any Dave.
Is that an incel or is that something else?
That's
That
rude.
isn't that.
Oh,
See, there we go. There we go.
Oh, cool. The radiant sight. Oh, it's manga. Nice.
Hell yeah, I'll take a cougar.
Mike's
Excellent.
not interested in this book now. Is back to his missus.
All hail the missus. See, no, okay, so this is a Korean drama-inspired romance by Martin Fisher, who wrote Love and Korra 3. And he is just doing a phenomenal job. He's got everything written out. It's going to be 6 issues with 32 pages per issue. So this is, paying for the artists partially. A big part is coming out of our own pockets for it. And even if we don't make the goal, you're going to get your books and we're going to, grab it, pay the artist still, make it happen.
£1,000. Are you in your first 30 days?
Yes.
Sweet.
We got a very nice exclusive cover by E.J. Sue, who has worked for the Transformers series, does awesome manga stuff. He worked for Astro Boy, like he drew the Astro Boy comic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's phenomenal stuff.
Kim Bittner.
Yeah, if you like your Cinderellas, your modern fantasy-esque romances, this is completely for you. And the quality speaks for itself. Like the comic looks absolutely phenomenal.
It does.
It does look a very high level, doesn't it?
Is there any fucking in it?
No.
Ah. Oh, it's just pure romance. I thought that was euphemism.
It's
I mean,
it's
actual
actually
romance.
Pure romance, yeah.
Oh, right. No butt stuff either.
No.
Ah.
But if you beg enough, you better not pout, you better not cry, you better not scream. I'm going in dry.
Oh, fuck. Where have I heard that?
Well,
Ah, nice.
So you can get issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 in physical for
Ah.
€8.
Yeah, as add-ons as well. Yeah. I figured, you know what? I got them laying around. I might as well offer them.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So your pencils are over halfway done, inks are over halfway done, and your colours what, a fifth of the way done, and the lettering.
Yeah. So the reason the colors are lagging behind a bit is because the colorists, Martin knew the colorists from doing the Lego comics, and so yeah, they're kind of staffed with work right now on that. But they promised me, like, yeah, once it lets up, we're immediately gonna go back to this. We love working on this.
Yeah.
It's you know, we're gonna be done in January, no matter what.
Sweet.
So what's this bit here?
That's everything that we've published so far.
Oh, nice.
So My Cup of Tea and Over a Coffee were comic anthologies, and Flying Words is a writing anthology, and then A Demon Named Mike is a tiny story from my ex that we published as well. It's actually really hilarious. But yeah, no, we've done a lot. Like, this is going to be our 13th publication. So yeah, we know what we're doing by now.
Yeah. That's cool. I didn't know you'd done. I knew you'd done anthologies, but I didn't know like what they was.
So one is all about tea, and the other one is all about coffee.
Sweet.
Damon wants to know, how can it be a romance without a snuggle struggle?
Well,
It's Japanese after all.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees. That is not hentai.
I don't believe in interspecies relationships.
Interspecies erotica.
Don't carry out.
If you summon him.
No, you would get triple titty demon bitches. So I mean,
Hey, I've got triple titties in my comic. I'm okay. Yes.
yeah, you're gonna be good.
It's gonna be fabu.
So actually on the trailer we managed to get, like, Martin managed to get the voice of Hera from I think like from a current running cartoon series to do the voiceover on the trailer.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so cool.
I think that's the point.
It's exactly the point.
Oh dear, why do we go to dark places?
It doesn't take long to get there either, does it? It's like that,
No.
and it's dark.
And there we are. Speaking of dark places, I know a couple of you received the Sin Killer
Yes,
from
I did.
the Indiegogo campaign. Do you also know that we're going to do a full print run of it now in A4?
Oh, really?
I have a
So it's going to
question.
be this big.
I have a question. I haven't received mine, and mine's digital, so should have been here way quicker than a physical.
He should have sent out the digital one. No, actually, I know why you think you didn't receive it. It was an update on the campaign, and I think it's the latest one.
How is it?
Yeah, because he is very bad in English, and so yeah, there's he's struggling to keep up, and I've been helping the shit out of him. But he made it an update with the Google Drive link so everyone can find it. Oops.
Right.
But yeah, it's there. But this is gonna be the final size of the comic. So
That's cool.
love
Like
and core
a
aside.
proper European comic.
Yeah.
1 month for your buck. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's he made an update, Doris. So if you go to his campaign and look at the updates, you will find it there.
Cool. So there we go.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet.
Oh,
so-
yeah.
Read everything. I've still got a lot of stuff to read.
There we go. Yeah, sorry for that. Like I told him to send out an email. Like, dude, just
Yeah.
take your backer list and send them the email with the Google Drive link, you know. And he made an update. So I was like, dude, everyone can see that right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you backed or not. You dumbed up. But
I love
you know, whatever. He's a wonderful dude. It's his first comic. You can't blame him. He's
Yeah,
just
as we
been
said
doing
earlier,
this.
you're better off to get all your mistakes out of the way. Like on your
Exactly.
first, second book.
Feel
Make new
hard,
ones.
feel fast, move forward.
Yeah, I think the combination of naivety and excitement probably got the
Yeah.
better of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that being excited fucking kills you.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
trying
yeah.
to do it all too quick and
Oh yeah, being excited definitely makes you finish quicker. It's crazy. What are we talking about?
Comics.
Not you, obviously.
I was just talking about why you're not allowed in buffets anymore.
Watson. Food.
That was a
Splurge.
statement.
Silk's out again.
I haven't been to a buffet for a long time.
Max, how much work have you got done?
Tonight,
Yeah, like while on stream. Much or
I've just finished the page, I think.
Ooh,
nice.
Can we have a preview?
Yeah, you can have a look.
Ooh. Oh shit, man. Dude.
That is so good.
Just man. You're a fucking legend.
Oh, mate, thank you. You are as well.
Seriously, man. Holy crap. I really need to claim one of those pages.
Mate, they're all going up on the campaign, so if you want one,
I know.
I'll give you a
that's
shout
what-
before they go up so you can have a little look through beforehand if you want.
Dude. Nice.
No obligation, obviously.
Well, no, that's the problem. No, like,
But you did just say you wanted one, so actually obligation.
I want one. No, the problem right now is money, like
I
always.
know, mate. The problem is always money, innit?
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
everyone's
I'm
in
gonna
that
grab one of
situation.
these.
Mate, there's so many books I would back. I was gonna back some up today, but they wanted $45 postage, and I was like, nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
hell.
that.
Whoa.
I can't remember what campaign it was. Someone shared it with me.
They need to talk to Critical Blast.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't afford to
thing
back
is-
so many books.
With Critical Blast, is it actually worth it? I mean,
From
Mate.
our side of things to the US, definitely.
Mate?
nah, because
I'm gonna be
when
honest
we
with
ship
you.
stuff over, but it's not a lot.
No, it's not that much from the UK, but for example, from the Netherlands, I pay 30 euros to get it to the US.
Fuck.
Okay. You know how much I paid per shit? Like, I
The
paid
shit.
yeah. I
Three
paid
quid
300
shit.
euros. Like, so like
Quid
250
shit.
quid. I paid 300 euros, so 250 quid for two big boxes full of comics, you know, pre-packaged and everything, because, you know, I like taking care of things on this end.
Yeah.
And within the US, it's only like $5 to ship it out.
So what's
So-
that on average per book?
8 euros per book shipped instead of 30. And that's stuff that the backer doesn't pay and I don't pay.
Yeah. Yeah, because
So
from
it's
us,
worth
we
it.
only spend about a tenner to get it from here to the US, depending on weight and stuff like that, obviously.
Yeah, but like for a decent sized book, and I'm gonna be honest, like the Twisted Fairy Tales book is gonna be pretty big.
Yeah.
You're gonna be looking at least 18 quid or something.
Oh fuck.
Wow, I work for UPS and get a discount, employee discount, bitches.
Yay.
So
There,
I'll
I
just
didn't know that.
I'll just smuggle it over for nothing. I'll get them to pay me for it.
Jacobus is going to be the next one arrested for fucking.
This wasn't labeled before.
I paid about £5 for mine each way went to the US. It was only like one
Wow.
small comic in the poster, but yeah, it was average of £5.
Yes.
Slightly cheaper for Netherlands. But yeah,
Yeah,
80%
it
of my
starts-
customers were American.
Yeah,
But yeah.
no, it starts at 30 euros for me.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's insane. So I saved like 700 euros. Well, you got to keep in mind as well, like one big box filled with comics that he's going to fulfill over there is always going to be cheaper than sending out separate boxes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And like the amount saved per backer isn't going to be as much for you as it is for me, but it will still save you some cash.
Ah.
And the thing is, if you send him, just a full box, like 20 kilos filled with it, with books, way too many, then you can just stay in demand for as long as they are still in stock there.
Ah. Cool. What are they called? Critical something?
Critical Blast. Actually, he's on the bargain bin on Monday.
Ah.
So,
He's a fulfillment person.
Yes.
He does his books and that as well. But
nice.
he offers fulfillment.
He's a publishing house. He does fulfillment. And yeah, he fulfilled me. He fulfilled the Sin Killer. So, Marvy's book. Sunrise Blossom, he did, by Nina. And he delivers, it saves a lot of cash.
Sweet. That's good. Yeah, I'll have to use that next time the GOP buy my books.
Well, what you got to keep in mind, like your standard US comic size, if you got 32 pages or something, it's going to be like 130, 140 grams per book.
Yeah.
That means that you can put like 150 copies in one big box.
Oh, get away with it.
And then
That's
it's
brilliant.
like then it's like what, $3 to send it out to the hardest place in the US.
Yeah.
You know,
Excluding Hawaii and Alaska.
pretty much.
You get the lower 48 though, so you're okay.
Yeah. That's the same as what here though, isn't it? Like if you want to ship to like New Jersey, not New Jersey, fucking it's that island called at the bottom. Isle of Wight and them kind of places.
Channel Islands.
Yeah, Channel Islands. You have to pay more, don't you?
Yeah, but those are the exceptions to the rule. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
For the biggest part, I think on average, even for the heaviest packages, with the catch-up tiers and everything, and all the goodies in added, I think the most expensive ones were $4.60. So, and I paid on average, like 80 euro cents per book sent out. So for 300 euros, I sent over 250 copies.
Yeah.
And at that point, that saved me like 1,200 euros. Like if I would have sent it out myself, I would have paid like 1,200 euros. Now I paid only 500.
So, yeah.
And that's money your backers save as well. That's why you got to talk to him before you launch. So he knows the numbers, he knows how much it weighs, and he can figure out for himself. Okay, this is how much it weighs for a big package. With I did it before someone else did. Like a big package with everything in there in a Gemini mailer. That's say 380 grams. So that's gonna be €3, $3.40. You know, and then you got the shipping material. So he gets it backed and boarded. You know, and suddenly you're maybe at $6 for everything shipped out because he doesn't make any money on them. Like or you know he takes the difference pretty much. So yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We'll have to check it out because we're still trying to figure out all our shipping costs.
Yeah, it's all good for you as well because Ben is like between US and is it Colombia?
He's in Colombia, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper awkward. I think he's going to go back to the US when we actually ship him there.
Probably that's the easiest way to do it because then he can do it locally.
Yeah.
You know, and because from the UK to Europe is fucking cheap, but within the United States you don't pay fucking jack shit.
Yeah.
You know, even traced.
We've got
even with the track and trace.
We've got I think we're gonna. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. There was talk of us of me printing some of the some stuff over here for the British lot.
Yeah. And I suggest that. Yeah. You know, make 100 copies in the US, make 100 copies in the UK. Just use Mixum for both.
Yeah.
They use the same printers in both locations, and you know. Yeah, so am I. But yeah, like it's we did the same with the Sync Killer. Like I printed 50 copies here, not through Mixum, but my local printer, because it's cheaper. And importing from the UK means that I get extra import taxes over it now. But he did order Mixum to print copies and send them straight to Critical Blast.
Yeah.
And yeah, he probably saved like €300 on that alone.
Yeah, I can imagine. Rob is still on holiday, I think, or he might be landing last night today somewhere. But yeah, Rob's in Europe, where he lives.
Germany.
Yeah, I don't know if he's in Germany at the minute, but definitely in Europe.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut down. It's 12:30, and my legs are starting to give out.
No worries, bro.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, you too. I mean, stay being awesome because you guys rock. And
yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, keep making good stuff. I'm looking forward to getting everything by you guys. That'd be good.
Okay.
Stay awesome, ladies.
Have a good one,
dude.
I'll be the same. God bless him.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah, Mike's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait until I launch my next book, but it's not ready to talk about it yet. It's not fair.
I'll go on.
I can't because it's too early.
Flipping EBS was talking about what's that new one he's bringing out?
I don't even know.
The one about the dwarf. Fuck. Rainbow Blue.
Oh yeah.
He was going on about that like 2 years before he even started, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's too early.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay. I'll tell you, it is a historical-based fantasy.
Nice.
Involving
Demon-
lesbian elves.
There is no lesbian elves, I'm afraid. But
I'm out.
Demon Vizirac says, how many pages of Rokan are done?
I've penciled all of them. I've inked about 3/4 of them, and now I'm just trying to blitz all the painting.
I'm guessing the painting takes the longest.
Depends, man. Like, because like it's such like a because it was a novel before, so there's a lot of like descriptions got to go into the visuals to sort of make up for losing a lot of that sort of explanational rhetoric.
Yeah.
Sometimes the images just drawing them and getting them right and making it work with the story is takes way longer than just because you can cheat with color. You can just sort of like if you can do it right, you can be minimal, but like you can pass mood.
Yeah.
So something like that one, it's such a big picture, and it like you got to put all the detail in it, otherwise it'll just look cack.
So
it varies.
I'd be way too scared. So what happens if you make a mistake painting? Have you got to start again?
Well, I get around it, so I scan in my inks on my pencils, and then I
print
reprint them.
them,
Yeah. So if I fuck them up, I
that makes way more sense than fucking painting the original. That's what I was thinking. Like, whoa, that's
I have done
dangerous.
that. I have done that, but I've also messed up and been like, fuck, I've got to do the whole thing again.
No way.
Like that turtle one that did quite the first turtle one that did quite well. The first version I did of that, I spilt like a jug of water on it, and it just fucked it. And I've been working on it for like 4 days, and I had to just completely start from the beginning. Oh mate, I was suicidal.
Fuck.
I mean, I wasn't, but
yeah. Dave doesn't put his mic on because he doesn't want to out Jacobus's beard to shame. Well, put Jacobus's beard to shame. Fucking, how big is his beard? If he can come through the mic.
Yeah, it is a lot, but you get used to it, man. You get used to it. I've always wanted to do that, so it was like a deal breaker for me and Ben. It's like, if you want another colorist, that's fine, but I just want to do it this way. And I think I talked him round in the end, which I think was to the book's plus, because I think that sort of storytelling requires a certain type of artwork.
Yeah.
Doris says she stopped painting her originals about midway through her last book for that exact reason. The same with the pure pencil sounded like a great idea.
Yeah. And then you got the pencils. Like if people want to buy the pencils off you, if they're any good, you've got that extra then.
Everything's digital with my people, so I don't have any originals.
Well, but what you sort of lack in that, you make up for in time, because like digital's a lot quicker and often looks real slick as well.
Yeah, it looks more polished, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Some people go for like the more like the, I don't know how you call it. It just looks different on paper. Some people go in for that.
Yeah, for sure. Like when I was reading comics, when I was like reading 2000 AD and that, when I was a kid, all the artists were completely different. I didn't really get introduced to like American house art until I was a lot older. So I think like my main principles are like that sort of more rough looking, highly stylized shit. Do you know what I mean? It's not for everyone. Like,
it was done on a weekly basis, wasn't it, back in the day?
Yeah,
2000 AD. Oh, wow.
Is, yeah.
Cool. Nice. I started on Spider-Man.
Yeah. I did that years later, man. You couldn't get shit like from America where I lived when I was a kid.
Yeah. You get random issues of one of the books, and it'd be it's part 2 or part 3 or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
God damn, back in the day.
Yeah.
And at the risk of getting booted off the stream, I quit reading comics when Todd McFarlane took over Spider-Man.
Was he not good now?
I just didn't like him. Everyone loves him. I mean, he had brilliant covers, but I did not like him doing the main stories.
Yeah, I've not read much of his Spider-Man stuff. I like his Spawn stuff. It's his early writing on Spawn was a bit shite and all. I just love the artwork.
I haven't read mainstream for quite a while now.
No, I haven't.
The last ongoing I bought was Super Sons from like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
DC. I used to several shelves full of DC, but none for the last few years.
Oh man, I think the last DC book I bought was like Simon Bisley's Lobo from like '94 or something.
Fuck.
That's a long time ago.
Well, no, I bought it like last couple of
Recent,
years. Yeah. But I always go out and buy the old shit.
Yeah.
My favourite mainstream book was Injustice from DC.
Yeah, I never read that. Isn't that an animated movie now?
It was the game, innit?
Yeah. Oh, is that not the same thing then?
I don't know if they've got an animated series now.
I
But
think
the
it's a
book
movie.
was amazing.
Justice.
I think they did the game and then they've just done an animated film of the game
Oh yeah.
where Superman
trailer.
goes mental. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Joker
literally just
nukes.
come out like.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker nukes Metropolis or Gotham or something.
Yeah, that's it. And Superman turns into like a mega bastard.
Yeah. Lois is
And
dead.
apparently, it's out in 10 days.
Oh, there you go. Then.
Was that Injustice
Yeah, I like-
thing? Was that Mark Miller? What's his name? Mike Miller. Mike S. Miller. Did he do the art for that one?
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
I don't know, mate.
Right. All right. That's cool.
Zack Snyder
Wait.
basically tried to do his own version of it, didn't he? Sort of. And he never really got to, to get to the bit where Superman turns into a bastard.
Yeah.
Do you guys know of any comic artists whose style is over 95% pencil work and basically no inks or colours or digital stuff?
Do I know any comic artists whose style is over 95%?
John Romita Jr.
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand the question, bro.
I think he's saying, do you know of any comics where it's just pencils? You know, like no inks
right.
and no colours.
I know of one that is coloured, but it's all done in pencil. And it's just scanned in pencil, and it's a Thor book. Yeah, in fact, I'll see if I can get it. It's fucking great.
Got it on the shelf ready. Hopefully.
What are we talking? Mainstream shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Thor.
But Max has just gone to find a pencil book.
Yeah. Does John Romita
still
Jr. do that? Does he like just colour over his pencils, his roughs? I thought somebody told me that he does that.
I've seen some indie people that do that, and it can look really good.
Yeah. It can also look shite. It's 50-50.
Well,
yeah.
my biggest concern would be how well does it show up, when you scan it in.
Yeah.
So,
Does it suit the story?
Yeah.
It worked in Kick-Ass a lot better than it worked on Superman, I think, if we're talking John Romita again. But yeah, Kick-Ass sort of needed a grainy style because it was like supposed to be super real with no real superheroes.
Yeah.
When it came into him drawing Superman, it just looked a bit near.
Right.
Was it new?
I am gonna take off, guys. I got to get out early tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah.
On Sunday?
Yeah, I know. Well, we're supposed to have a flooring guy come in today.
Oh,
He didn't
right.
come today, so he's got to come tomorrow instead. So I got to be up early and move all the furniture out first thing. So
Yeah.
For the God Butcher and the God Bomb, and it's all done in pencil, just scanned in pencil and
my
colour.
brother's got those. They're supposed to be really good.
They're really good. Really cool artwork as well, man. Like proper detail.
Because Thor the
Yeah.
God Butcher leads on to King in Black, which is like to do with the symbiotes.
Oh, right. Is that the null die?
Really cool.
Check them out if you like pencil.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna jump, guys. Nice chatting with you.
Have a good one.
We'll,
Take
see you
care.
guys around. Bye.
Later.
Number 3.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
Hey.
Oh, sorry, I heard a really loud echo then. Must be my computer.
Is your inner voice.
Oh, thank God.
Right, lads, we're going to jump this
Yeah.
off, I think. Got a few things I need to get done before tomorrow. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me
I'm
on,
gonna,
Jack.
you're more than welcome to come on whenever you fancy.
Cheers, brother.
Sweet.
I'll see you again. Easy
Yeah,
Gate
man.
Comics. Nice to meet
Take
you, mate.
care. In a bit.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Toodles.
Yeah, interesting. So when are we going to write this lesbian elf story?
We can write one. Not right this second, but
Yeah,
we can write one if you want.
it needs a plot. We don't have anything other than lesbianism at the moment. I'm going to have to watch a lot of manga to get
I'm sure we
do
can
research.
figure it out.
Yeah, I'll think on it. But yes, it's all good.
Right.
Right,
Yeah, we've been going for nearly 2.5 hours, which was a lot longer than I expected. So thank you
yeah,
very
yes.
much.
Time for bed, I think. Then.
Yeah,
I suppose.
definitely a long stream. And,
We're certainly full of it.
so before we go, make sure you check out Creekor and Chris Part 2.
Yes.
Taking the piss.
Yes, it's got violence and prostitution.
Everything everyone wants. Massive thank you to everyone who's watched, whether you just watched for a bit or you've watched all the way through. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to Gate Comics and all the other wonderful people that have jumped on. I am getting drunk tomorrow, so I will see you all on Monday for the Bargain Bin show at 8 on Aria's channel.
Aria Black. Cool.
Yes.
Right then, I'll see you in a bit. Later.
Yep, so see you later, everyone.